Phonetic bull rush device.
I have a feeling that SWAT with Shadowrun would most likely have the linear cutting charge over regular plastic explosive.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna need plastic. Menga, I'm gonna take a look at the hallway. Does this hallway, if we just threw...
Yes, I mean, not Menga. Linear charges exist today for SWAT, but there's a reason why SWAT members use C4 instead of cutting charges. Since
Connor, you're being that guy.
I'm not being that guy. I'm saying how SWAT works, because it wouldn't make sense to have linear cutting charges.
This is Shadowrun. Shadowrun can do whatever the fuck it wants to. I'm thinking there's a reason why to have linear charges, and that is because there's spells that will basically fuck a hallway. So they don't really need the C4 anymore.
How does that translate into game terms?
Oh no, I mean, I know why you would use C4 instead of linear cutting charges for some things, Connor. I was just thinking, with the whole LoneStar being kind of out of it, I think they would get into a bit more trouble trying to use plastic than they would with getting the linear cutting charges.
And that's where magic comes in.
I think they would have, I would think, Connor, a couple things of C4, but they would have a lot more cutting charges. And Quaz said something about you guys were talking about shooting all the holes. There would not be enough C4 to shoot all the holes.
Can we just toss grenades in?
It's standard issue for each SWAT member to have like 3 pounds of C4.
Menga, how would requisitioning frag grenades go? I just wanted to get one and try something.
Frags are high explosives.
If I remember, the high explosives aren't. Oh yeah, they are forbidden. They take a little bit.
Also, Kaz, why are you talking about magic in a hallway? C4 in SWAT is used for breaking and entering, not blowing people up.
Menga, you can also break and entering with magic, right?
Yeah, you could use a force spell.
So I figured
everybody is a wizard.
It's cheap.
Yeah, not everybody's a mage.
Yeah,
I figured they'd have an officer that would use that instead, because it would be more cost effective.
Not everyone can have a magician on their team.
Yeah. Like I said, they do. You guys called in one team of squad, so you guys have about, I would say, about 4 blocks of rating 5 plastic explosive.
Would high explosive grenades work?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
If I threw them into holes, would they do anything?
Yeah.
Wait, what's
Do you have the skill to throw them into the hole?
Wait, what's the
Guess what?
trajectory?
Caleb has a good amount of throwing skill.
What's the trajectory of the machine guns?
Okay. They were mostly sorry. Hole is it's mostly just like a straight across thing, Dragon. It's actually not really like a hole, it's more of like a vertical oval.
Okay.
Extremely narrow oval. So you could get a grenade through it. It's very difficult though.
Okay, but let's say someone were to go across the ceiling. Would the machines be able to get him or her?
Yes. They would have an angle to be able to shoot up there.
Why haven't we set a dummy out and just fired Herf guns at it till the drones stop moving?
Because we haven't been able to get a damn dummy that got the drones to actually come to it.
Because unless this guy wants to pay for every individual drone to get EMP shielded,
Yes, he does.
he probably wouldn't be doing that. That's what the Herf gun would do.
They had that thought, Quaz, but you were the one who requisitioned it, and they were waiting for you to come back, so they decided to pull off on that. They decided to delay that. So you guys could try the Herf gun strategy.
Okay, do we know... You guys found out what triggers it, right?
They know that the drones get triggered when an RC car goes out there, or when they throw down an eyeball drone. They know the machine guns fire when a heated sack of meat gets thrown out there, or heated coffee babies go levitating down the hallway. Oh, by the way, the levitating stops at 20 meters. Things get shot at around 9 to 10 meters, and drones come out at 8 to 7 meters.
We just need the drones to come out. What would firing a Herf gun be anyways? Hardware?
Firing a
Exotic
Herf gun
weapons.
is an exotic weapon.
God damn it!
It's one thing that I hate about every fucking game that has exotic weapon proficiency.
No one's gonna have them.
And Shadowruns. Shadowrun is, instead of taking a minus 4, you don't get to use weapon at all. You don't even get to use the one default dice you have. It's a
Really?
0 according to the weapons. I've already been over this with you, Menga. It's a 0. 0 is the only thing you can't default on an exotic weapon proficiency. You have to have a point into it. No exceptions.
There would probably be someone on the SWAT team that has training in the thing.
This is why people usually have the tranquilizer guns as rifle or pistol. This is the exact reason. And yes, this happens in SR5 too. As far as I know.
What about just skillware?
Skillware doesn't apply. You have to have a point in skill.
No, the skill wire would still apply. It would give you a
It
point in the
doesn't.
skill.
You have to physically have a point into it.
I think you're talking about the BioWare class. They're talking about the cyberware.
I've tried it. I tried it. Doesn't work according
Then
to,
it means Chummer's just screwed up, because it should work.
Yeah, is that from Chummer?
I'm gonna read exotic weapons.
Because if you're using the skill wire, you're not using your own skills.
I think he confused the BioWare version, which increases it. But yeah, I'm gonna go look at exotic weapons anyway, because I thought you could use them. I thought it was just a really annoying penalty.
No.
And I mean, this is something I've always hated in games, especially when the exotic weapon is exactly the same as the other weapon.
That's one of the things I actually kind of like about what I like about Pathfinder is that it does have exotic weapons, but for some of the less crazy exotic weapons, you can still use it as a normal weapon. But if you take proficiency, then you can do the more special shit with it, like the bastard sword or dueling sword.
Well, did you know that the bastard sword is exactly the same length as a longsword?
Yes, because a longsword's actually a two-handed weapon.
According to the description of both of them, they're exactly the same length.
Yes.
But the longsword is a one-handed weapon. It's
Yes,
ridiculous.
in reality, longswords are long, and they're meant to be two-handed weapons. What Pathfinder mistake says a longsword is
I'm
actually
looking
a
at
broadsword.
exotic weapons, and it says that you can default on them in the rulebook.
I remember it saying you cannot.
Maybe it's
Well,
something else.
I'm looking right at the rule. I'm looking at the core 20th anniversary, and it says you can default on both exotic melee and exotic range.
GM says go.
Maybe you're thinking of a specific exotic weapon, Kaz?
Oh wait, I think that was laser weapons. I think it was Arsenal said you can't default on laser weapons. There was actually some weapons that you cannot default on that were exotic. I just don't remember them.
Oh yeah, because there is a section in Arsenal about exotic weapons, so that might be what you came across. But looking here, and yeah, I'm saying you can default the Herf gun.
I'm checking Arsenal because I thought that was one of the ones you can't.
When I looked, the weapon itself didn't say that.
The following section covers melee weapons.
Because I find it ridiculous that, like, heavy weapons gives you proficiency with
The
machine guns
exotic
and heavy.
melee weapon and the exotic ranged weapon skill is required for each separate weapon.
Give me a page number of Arsenal.
38.
Someone
So-
just buy some fucking skillware. Good God.
I was thinking about it, but I can't afford it.
Oh, yeah. It's just saying that you have to get to use each weapon. You'd have to get a different skill point. You just can't get exotic ranged weapons as a skill. You have to choose exotic ranged weapon, and you have to specify that weapon. That's how I'm reading it.
I would actually be heavily stated say, you know what? Let's ask DSR4 the forums on this. They still help with SR4 problems. I'd say we're gonna do what you say this week, and hopefully you'll get a response by next week. It's either here or Dump Shock is gonna give you an answer.
Yeah.
Because it's either it requires the skill for each one, or you can default it, but there's some sort of weird penalty.
And the penalty is a -1 penalty.
Okay. I myself was just thinking to double penalty for exotic weapons, so it's -2. But
I'd still recommend you ask the forums.
Wait,
what
hold on.
month is it?
So the heated signature would have to be human shape in order for the machine guns to fire.
Yes.
That's what we seem to find out.
So
I don't know. They didn't try to send something out there that wasn't. Oh yeah. Connor sent the coffee pot out there, and
Yes.
it didn't get shot at.
So
But when it became a coffee baby ship, it got shot.
okay, how about this time we get a cardboard box and
You
oh,
levitated out there.
with the coffee baby hiding inside and see if the machine guns will shoot at it.
Did you say 144?
I didn't. For what?
What page did you get the exotic on?
122.
Someone grab a cardboard box.
What month is it?
I believe we left off it being March.
Damn.
Connor, get ready to do another coffee baby experiment.
Yes!
This
I
time we
start
get
brewing up some more coffee.
this time we get a cardboard box and hide the coffee baby inside.
Okay. The cardboard box gets shot at
Oh,
because you
It
had
has.
you had the cardboard box closed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Menga! You can't default on it. Page 131.
Someone get some fucking skillware before I stab Kaz through the internet.
According to what I'm reading on the forums,
131 of what book?
doesn't say.
Well, it's not 131 of the core book.
Exotic weapons are not listed in italics. Why doesn't he fucking list the book? I'm gonna check the rest of the thread.
What?
Just get. You can literally download skillware off the internet.
You need the proper technology though to use it.
I
Yeah.
think that at least someone on the goddamn thing would have a skillware set.
Well, for right now, I'm ruling you can default at it at a -2 penalty. If someone wants to use the gun.
Also, wouldn't one of the police officers have training with a Herf gun?
I would say standard issue. I would say even with SWAT, unlikely. I will roll to see whether
Because
or
it
not.
seems like something someone would get trained in, like like a technical specialist, since a Herf gun's really good in case someone like busts out drones on your ass or something. Am I wrong?
Kind of.
Okay. We have C4, right?
Yes.
You have 4 blocks of rating 5 C4.
So the cardboard box got shot, even.
Yes, unsurprisingly, it has thermal.
All right. Since we actually have explosives, I will rig up a RC car with a small amount of C4.
Okay, and what are you doing with the RC car with the C4?
Your mother.
Why aren't we just getting thermal deafening?
I don't know. Oh, because it costs about 500 per suit to rent.
Well, and that's also just a rating. It's not 100% safe, you know?
I still don't know why you guys still don't go with your whole let's just blow a hole in the top of this building.
Because apparently that isn't going to work. I don't know why. Somebody said it wouldn't work.
You know what? I'm
If
gonna fucking cut a hole through this building. Fuck everything.
Okay.
Are you cutting a hole with explosives or are you using a welding torch?
Welding.
Okay,
Get ready for a few hours of waiting, everybody.
5
Unless
hours
one is-
later and the
unless-
person is still working on the top of the building. Oh, and at this point, because it's been now a total of 8 hours since you guys have been here, the person who is in police custody has been kidnapped by the Mad Doctor.
Well,
in other words, the person I was supposed to be watching.
Yes. He came in with a couple of his drones, didn't kill any of the police officers, just drugged them unconscious, and took the Technomancer and ran off.
Oh, he's dead.
See, I told you guys that he was going to come.
No one said that they didn't believe you.
You know what? I've had enough of this. Menga, military armor, heavy, EMP grenades, light machine gun. Caleb's getting ready to go in and kill everything.
Totally not illegal.
At this point, if Caleb sees him, basically the 3 of you have to restrain him from offing him, because this guy's getting annoying at this point. You want to know what the funny thing is, though? This guy's getting away. It doesn't matter what we do. It doesn't matter how we do it. He's getting away at this point. He probably isn't even in here.
We know he's not in there. He just stole the guy.
No, he's not currently in the building we're trying to get into.
Yes. He just kidnapped somebody during those 5 hours.
Then where the fuck is he?
I don't know, jerking off in a plane or something? Shit. Doesn't matter.
Okay, Quaz, you can get 4 EMP grenades.
Yay!
is there any point anymore?
We'll get...
Are you asking me as the GM, or are you asking to everyone?
As the GM, is there even a
GM.
point?
Is there a point with you trying to get through this building to find the other to find the Mad Doctor? Yes.
Yes.
Assuming you don't blow the wrong part of this building up, yes.
Will Murphy accept him if I just bring him into the office as a corpse?
Well, I don't think she'd be very happy if you just thunk down a dude's corpse on her desk.
No, I'm probably just gonna go more plunk down, call Murphy down. Here's the doctor. He tried to shoot a laser at me, and I reacted by pumping him full of lead. But why is there half a clip in him? He shot at
Full
me.
auto.
Kraz, if you can somehow pull off the con skill to make that believable.
If he did really,
Let me
pull
go get Masquerade. Then we could do it.
Yep.
do it. We need mess. You know what?
Connor,
Aren't you
you
magical?
switched to Merlin. You've switched to Merlin. So, how are you guys continuing? with
I'm
this
not
poll?
Merlin right now, and you fucking know it.
Sorry, Morgana.
Wait, don't you have magical skill?
Yes.
Couldn't you go into the building?
Astral
Magic
projection.
Could you just go in with astral possess? You didn't tell me you had a.
I don't even remember if I'm there right now.
Yes, Connor, you were there.
Oh,
Did
actually,
the-
oh wait, that's right. That's how I'm doing the coffee baby thing.
Why
Alright, yeah.
have you
I'm gonna
run
start
into the
kicking around in
gas?
astral space.
Yeah.
Okay. At the 20-meter mark, you see there's an astral barrier.
Motherfucker. Dispel it.
Would you like to attack the astral barrier?
I'm gonna roll a sense to see how powerful it is.
Give me a couple seconds.
It is doom incarnate. Fuck.
Oh no, I just have to go reinstall the dice roller. That's all. Nothing that scary.
It's outstanding. Time is fleeting.
This
Madness
is the worst thing ever.
takes your soul. Listen closely.
Did you
Not for
stop?
very long.
I'm trying to think. I'm sorry to stop you, but I'm trying to think of how to do this at this point.
What? You thinking?
Yes. Because I
Whereas-
know as soon as we go down this hole, something else is going to be waiting for us here.
Kraz, do you have the Skype dice roller?
No. Why?
'Cause I just tried to install the dice roller again, and it's not working.
That's because
I got rid of the dice roller.
that it's probably not working because they updated Skype to not work with the dice roller anymore. So if you're using a brand new version of Skype,
Really?
yeah,
When was this?
Oh,
this was a long ass time ago.
I just haven't updated Skype in forever until now.
Could I see a proof of this? Because I'm actually really curious.
The Skype dice roller has become officially obsolete. I'll go paste this to you.
So basically, even though you have it on, it's not working.
Oh no, it's like I can't even get it to work. Keeps on closing on me.
Because Skype wants to make everything, kosher with all the different systems and stuff out there.
Now what the fuck are we supposed to do?
We use a different dice roller.
But Roll20 hates everything.
There's Invisible Castle.
Fuck Invisible Castle.
Yeah.
Rolls.org. That works.
Well, if we want rolling,
Actually, I don't know how well that supports Shadowrun. Fuck.
Okay, Is there a type of arrowhead that could knock?
Wait, the only reason it's been working for you is because you've had an older version of Skype.
Yes.
Yep. Apparently.
You know what? I'm trying. I'm trying it now.
Okay, how many holes are there along the walls?
I'll use my 3D memory magic thing out to the 20-yard mark of the astral barrier. And then I can tell them how many holes there are.
machine guns are there?
There seems to be machine guns at every... Well, they start at 9 and 10 meters, and then every 5 meters after that, there seems to be another pair. So, 100 meters
Try rolling
away.
something. Try rolling something. 2.1.1 may actually work. Try rolling something. Anything.
Roll something yourself. You can do it. You can keyboards.
Got dice roller working.
Okay, you have a working dice roller.
I'm sorry, I had a window open. I want someone else besides me to try rolling something.
Okay, I can do that quick. Licky? Yep, it works.
I'm giving. You want me to give you the version I'm using?
Sure, send it.
I'm actually. You can download it from SourceForge. I'm using 2.1.1. Although they're discontinuing support for it, they haven't completely disabled it.
I only get the version 2.0. Where did you find the 2.1.1?
On its SourceForge.
I'm on SourceForge. It said the 2.1 is currently in beta, and I don't see a link to it from the page I got.
Does it say SF download v2.1.1?
No, it doesn't. It says download something else. It says... Oh no, it does say 2.1.1 zip. Okay. So I do have
Use that.
Alright, then there's something else that's wrong with my computer.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah, we'll find out. So, your dice roller for tonight, Quaz. I will try to get this fixed for next week.
Alright.
Okay.
This
So-
means I have to stop having all these windows open. I am now very sad. I am also trying to learn how to play Twilight 2000, but that isn't going very well.
Okay.
Anyways,
Back
Is there-
to the matter at hand.
Is
Yes.
there a type of smoke grenade that works against thermal?
Yes,
Yes.
There's thermal
there is a
grenades.
thermal smoke.
thermal
Can
smoke.
we use that?
Yes.
What about the drones?
Can I slap Kaz?
Yes.
No.
Slap Kaz.
Don't slap me.
I slap Kaz.
Stop bullying me.
Oh, by the way, it's now been been more than 6 hours. Bob is back online.
Oh,
Bob,
thank
get the
God.
fuck in there.
Okay, Bob, we have something special. This fucking hallway is a meat grinder, and I know you've just recovered, but we may need you for something.
It's like, yeah, I mean, I almost got killed just getting the door system for you. Now you want me to deal with the security system, which is going to be no way more harder to break through than these doors.
You know what, Bob? I'm transferring 20K to... If we transfer as part of our budget, you think you can hire hackers to help you?
Yeah.
How much would you think you would need to get some pretty good hackers?
Yes, after all, if you can't do it, obviously you're gonna need to have some help.
He goes, 20K should hire me enough of a crew.
Do we have 20K left in the budget?
No. Let's just go with the thermal smoke idea.
Menga, do we still have 20K?
Yes,
Left
but I
in our
don't
budget?
think people want to spend that much.
We actually want to, you know.
I'm going with the thermal smoke idea.
If the thermal... Okay, tell you what. If the thermal smoke doesn't work, we're going with Bob's plan.
Okay, so Dragon, how many thermal smoke grenades are you gonna do?
Enough to cover the hallway. Twice. No, wait, 3 times.
Alright. Before you go in, though, I'm gonna do my RC remote car bomb. Who is the best wheelman that we have here?
Not me. It's Kaz.
Who is the best wheelman that we have?
It's Kaz. He actually has pilot groundcraft.
Gab's not pilot groundcraft. What are you talking about?
Why the fuck don't you have pilot groundcraft?
Because
Okay,
I don't have
apparently
pilot groundcraft.
I'm the best.
Okay, Dragon, you would need 5 thermal smoke grenades to cover the whole thing.
Okay.
And, well, who's ever throwing, let's see.
We'll see. The first thing is C4 on an RC car. Is it kit? Do we have a remote timer? I mean, a remote detonation ability, or do we have to
Yeah, you guys
fire?
have remote detonation ability.
Okay. Because what I'm going to do is rig up the RC car and drive it out there and press the button for it to explode.
Press the button.
To blow up the drones?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm assuming you drive the RC car out there, 4 drones go out there, and you blow it when they attack the car?
Yes.
Congrats. You have destroyed the drones. Also, the machine gun started shooting when the explosion occurred.
Ah, fuck you, drones.
Why did the
Interesting.
machine gun start shooting?
How long did they explode?
You mean the explosion took place pretty quickly?
Well, I mean the machine
guns
guns fired.
The machine guns kept on firing for like a minute or so. Actually, probably more like 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Why
Yeah.
did they go off?
How much fucking ammo do these damn things have?
A lot.
It wasn't like they were doing full auto, though. It sounded like there was bursts going on.
But still, 30 seconds of burst fires is still a fucking lot of ammunition. Including all the other ammunition they fired.
Yup.
However, they've been doing cross-firing. Are they set up like exactly parallel from each other?
No, they're like, one set up at the 9-meter mark, and one set up at the 10-meter mark.
Okay.
And they just shoot straight across the hallway.
So in other
Man
words,
up.
if there's enough heat there, it doesn't necessarily have to be human shape. It just has to be a big enough heat.
So the thermal smoke won't work.
What we might want to do is throw the thermal smoke. Possibly send a detonation in there just to see if it, or maybe a copy baby or something. I don't know. Yeah,
Coffee baby away!
something heat-based that isn't going to be one of us.
Okay.
Morgana begins putting together a coffee baby.
By the way, what are we going to do once we reach the end of the hallway?
Turn the system off?
Can you do that?
Don't know.
How come we haven't cut our way through the top yet?
I don't know.
It's been taking hours for that sort of stuff.
It seems unlike the elevator shaft that the top of this building, since it was buried under a bunch of dirt, is a lot thicker metal. But then again, you guys were using a cutting torch.
We were.
You guys still have cutting explosives.
That we do. So who wants to blow some shit up?
I do.
I do.
I know.
Looks like we're blowing some shit up.
Okay. I will set up the detonation charges unless somebody else has a better demolition skill.
I have no demolition. You can do it. Actually, wouldn't one of the SWAT officers have some sort of demolition skill?
Yes.
SWAT officers can do it.
SWAT officer has 8 dice in it.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. So he will roll to see if he does any extra damage. You need a clicky.
Hold on. This is why I shouldn't be doing this. Because I get really distracted really
I'm
fucking
sorry we're asking
easily.
you to pay attention.
I have to manually send you this. Because there's no way I can pay attention throughout the whole night.
I wonder if we could have just cut through the walls and get to the machine guns that way.
Good night. Good night. Oh, that wasn't directed toward you guys.
The thing is, Dragon, I don't know if you can throw the grenades all the... Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys were done with the thermal grenade thing. I was able to stop looking that up. Okay. So, cutting charges. How much are you planning on using?
About as much as necessary to get through the thing.
Well, you don't really know. You just know it's taking a while with the blowtorch.
Let's throw in some more cutting charges then. You know, someone with like the demolition, with like knowledge, explosives or something, or just a demolition skill roll, be able to tell how much explosives you'd need, right?
Yes. He only
Do
got
it.
1 hit, though.
I will use my own demolitions knowledge scaling.
Also, give me a sec. I'm looking up the cutting explosives to see what they do.
And considering just walking down the hallway with 2 ballistic shields.
'Cause what's the worst though?
Dragon, you already went through that set option, sadly. Menga said they would go through the shields.
No. I said...
No, remember how you ran down the hallway,
I
Dragon? You
said
got shot with like 20 APDS rounds.
Yes. I said the shields would probably hold up as long as there wasn't, like, what was it called? Crap, what is it? An assault cannon down the hallway.
There's an assault cannon down the hallway.
There's an assault cannon down. Of course, there's an assault cannon down the hallway. It's fucking basic we're talking about. Like, wouldn't there be a fucking assault cannon down the fucking hallway?
Maybe there's like an underground tunnel or something.
Maybe.
Oh, I didn't get any hits on my knowledge of demolitions.
Maybe I should bring back Boomer.
See, my other arsenal would have been able to get through this by using one of his silver arrows.
Wouldn't be able to do that by being fucking Batman.
Is silver arrows?
Arrows full of matter-eating nanites.
Oh,
It's pretty cool.
It was my trump card, which I never really got to use.
You used it once.
When?
There was something I remember you using on, and just being dissolved.
I don't remember that. That would have been awesome. Was it against the cyber zombie?
There was something. I don't remember. I just remember something being disintegrated because you got pissed off at it. It might have been a cyber zombie because you were something heavily armored.
Oh yeah, the cyber zombie. Fuck you for throwing a cyber zombie at us, Menga. That was a dick move.
No, I don't think it was the cyber zombie because the cyber zombie showed up when I was still playing the sword guy.
what if we were to do this?
Is that
Basically,
wait, Manga, did you introduce when did you introduce the cyber zombie again?
I don't know. Connor said there was a cyber zombie. I just remember you using on something that was armored. So if I did throw a cyber zombie at you,
Totally did, and you were a dick.
Can we get a flamethrower?
Did you ever throw a giant robot at us, or?
I might have thrown a giant robot at you.
It was either a cyber zombie or one of those giant fuck you.
No,
automatons.
it was base. No, Manga. This was the run that basically made the running joke with Catgirl. The fact that my characters are always useless according to Connor. This is where that's the mission that started.
I don't think that's just according to me, Kaz.
Well,
I'll be
right
back.
now we're all useless. We are all useless right now.
Okay. Get this.
Caleb's actually doing stuff. Caleb's welding without a fucking mask. He's gonna go blind soon.
Okay. So the amount of cutting charge that you use, you square root it, and times that by its rating, and that gives you the damage you do.
ShadowRun explosives. Fucking math.
There should be a table.
I'm pretty good. I got this done. So just tell me. Well, the person thinks it's kind of heavily armored, so he thinks to damage it. Thinks to damage it, you would need to do about 30 points of damage, probably. So that, and since it's times 2, that means you need to do 15 with explosive. And since you're using a cutting charge, I'm going to assume you have rating 10. So he says you need to do at a minimum a pound and a half, but probably recommends 3 pounds of cutting charges on each angle for a total of 9 pounds total of cutting charges.
I tell them I don't give a shit. Just throw on as much as you need.
We want you to go Mythbusters on this damn thing.
Alright, well then he's going to try to go for, he'll do 4 pounds then of cutting charges on each side. And you guys are now on the surface, or on the top of the building then with the guy and the cutting charges. Which area would you like him to place it on? You guys have, let's see, 5, 20, 20. This is a 45 by a 100 and 120 long surface that you have exposed.
Go all the way to the other end.
Okay, you're all the way at the other end. You still have. You can make a 1 meter square somewhere. And you have 25 meters across. Where would you like to make this square? In the hallway, towards the right, towards the left side.
Past the hallway.
The hallway's in the middle, Dragon. So there's the right and the left. But, also, by the way, this building extends 120, and the hallway that you guys saw was only 100 meters. So you don't know what's up with that.
There's a room at the other end of the hallway, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Seems legit.
Directly in the middle,
Okay, directly in the middle.
right past the hallway. As in
Okay,
in the,
so you're going to do it
toilet.
at
In the
105 meters down? Or even
110?
110. 110 and directly in the center. Sounds good?
Everyone okay with that? Because we are kind of...
Can't think of anything better to do.
Blow the whole thing up.
Yeah!
Orbital laser charge.
Okay. And let's see, you guys used 4, so that's a square root of 2. Double the 10 to 20 for square root of 2. Double the 20 again, because you're using it against the building, so that's 40 physical. And you have an armor piercing of 5, as that it's a cutting charge. And let's see how the barrier does. So let's see.
This hallway seems a bit excessive.
Probably.
I'm gonna go into a hiding place.
Caleb's welding. He doesn't need a hiding place.
Why do we not have a hacker?
Because Romana decided not to come in this week.
And I have no idea about Matrix shit. It confuses me.
We have Bob, but we have to pay Bob.
Well, Bob could try going at it again. He just said he got his ass whooped.
Bob is so scared.
That
What the fuck was that? Whose end did that come from?
Everyone's.
Right.
I heard echoes, so I say everyone's.
I heard echoes too.
Yeah.
Didn't come from the instant messenger I'm talking to someone with. What the fuck? Try to find out what that is, because that's gonna bother me for the rest of the night if we don't.
Probably a messaging thing. I wouldn't worry about it.
I didn't get any messages.
I'm thinking because A, I'm on speaker, it went through me, and it got echoed. That's all.
Seems most reasonable. Well then, anyways.
Okay. I'm sorry. I hate ShadowRun rules, so I had to go check.
So you guys are gonna do the thing.
Yes, we're gonna do the thing.
So, you guys blow it. I need a clicky. Five. That's 20.
I am about to step away from the computer for 5 minutes. Possibly 10. I'm gonna go eat something.
Doesn't
This is a non-negotiable.
doesn't even come close, and you guys completely cut a hole through it. So, congrats. There's now a 1 meter hole. You guys.
So Kaz,
And you guys.
if you want to know how to let us keep using the dice roller while doing a thing, just keep the window selected.
He just has to keep his Skype window selected.
Yeah.
It's away.
Want to make sure he actually knows that.
He seems to have knows that.
Good job, Kaz.
So, you guys have cut a 1 meter hole in there. And upon going down, what you can see is a bed. But what you hear is going. What you hear reply after explosion going says, "Who dares comes here? And why did you make a mess?"
It is I, King Arthur of Camelot.
I believe
So-
you died centuries ago.
I stay with Raider to the guys and say, "You guys are so fucked."
Blue.
Who currently is down there?
Do you stick your head in to see? 'Cause you can just see a bed.
I'm not down there. I'm still with. I'm in the van thing.
Oh, you ran up back to the van? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, whoever
I'm
wants
using
to
my.
stick their head down there to go look around, feel free. Otherwise, you can keep on talking to the disembodied voice.
Yes, I am. Blue.
Hello, Blue.
I don't think he didn't really tell Dragon's character to do anything. I don't even think Dragon's here at the moment.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. So it's that you didn't tell Dragon's character to do anything. You just said his name, and that I don't think is going to get Dragon to do anything.
What? His name is Blue?
Dragon's character?
Yeah.
I think that was his alias. Oh no, that was his previous alias.
one.
My bad. That's right. We have a new Dragon. What's your current alias with your current character?
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Okay.
But I've introduced myself as King Arthur from the court of Camelot. I'm here for the quest for the Holy Grail. Blue.
You're in the wrong country. Please learn how to get directions. Because apparently you suck at them. Ha ha ha.
Where is that voice coming from?
Someone with a rapier wit, apparently.
It's coming through the hole. Do you
Yeah,
want
what
to
else?
first? Do you want to look in the hole?
Kinda wanna
I
catch
will
that.
tell the disembodied voice. Everything that comes out of my mouth is wrong, including this line.
Okay.
Now process that.
Why did you blow a hole? Actually, wait. Checking SIN number.
My
SIN
SIN is-
verified. I will now be sending you a fine for property damage.
my sin isn't even on right now.
You're going You're going around without a SIN on.
Right now, I'm with all the cops and everything.
Okay.
Since we are on a, a specific mission where we're
Oh, okay.
trying not to be
Oh, yeah.
identified.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's like that right now.
True. You guys probably have your SINs off. Okay.
If anything, my sin is currently broadcasting writer.
Actually, I think your SINs would be on.
Why?
So you don't get shot at by other cops, or you don't get mistaken by civilians.
You would probably use a completely different sin.
The only people who would have their sin on right now are the people who are going down, which would really just be, what's his face?
I would think cops would have their SINs on even during an assault, unless
Well, I mean, the
they
peop-
were making a hidden assault.
Aren't
Yeah.
Whatever.
Going up against super motherfucker with robot death machines.
Okay, I'll suppose that you guys can have your SINs off for this, since you guys are in the middle of nowhere. You guys wouldn't need to worry about civilians freaking out.
Anyone have mage sight goggles?
I do!
If we
Use it.
did have any sort of sins, they would be like specific military type of sins.
Can I borrow it? Your mage sight goggles?
No, they
Sure.
just your general SIN saying you're a police officer.
Does it have vision enhancement?
Yes.
Okay, I use it. I borrow.
What are you using? The fiber optic cable, Dragon?
Yes.
The vision enhancement is not part of the fiber optic cable.
Shenanigans.
What?
No shenanigans.
Fine,
Shenanigan,
I
right?
use it without the vision enhancement then.
Okay. Upon looking into the room, you see that there is lighting, and you see what looks to be a giant fucking troll, or what used to be a giant fucking troll, and is now just a bunch of cyber limbs smashed together.
I hate my life.
Did we do that?
I hate my life and I hate you, Menga.
I mean, this person, even the skull seems to be cybered and bulky.
I despise you with all my heart and soul.
The kind of best thing about this is I had this plan 2 weeks ago.
So
You see a troll cyber zombie.
but he's now
God
dead.
damn it!
But he's dead now. Well, re-dead.
There it is. No, I'm pretty sure he's not dead. He's currently responded to us.
But the cyber limbs are smashed in.
They are reconstructed.
They're not smashed in. No, sorry, my bad. They are just they're bulky. For some reason, the cyber limbs are like bulky. If you have any cyber technology skills, I'll let you to roll to understand what's going on.
More concrete on it. Set it on fire.
Oh, you would, Dragon? What's your weapon? Do you have any knowledge of weapons?
Pistols?
I meant as a knowledge skill.
Knowledge? No.
Okay, never mind then. You also know there's something funky with his right arm. On his right arm.
Okay.
You know there's something funky holding a rifle to his right arm.
Gunnery.
So, okay. Let's see, anything other interesting I should note? Oh, you would also be able to notice that there's a sword just clinging. There is a sword on his back as well. And I think that's
And
about
we're all
it.
going to die.
I think that's about it.
Well, all of you do have fun. I will currently evacuate from the situation.
I have already left. I am sitting in a van with air conditioning and a nice cup of cocoa.
Oh, Dragon, you also see what looks to be a bunch of computer technology in the back there.
I see.
Yo,
So I send the footage to the police department. So what are we up against?
well, looks like you got a cyber zombie that's got a Notichi on his back and seems to have a what is it? Seems to have a not what is it? Heavy machine gun and a gyro mount on his right arm.
What
So
are
what I
our,
said to say, fuck you.
what are our chances against this guy?
They go, looking that it seems that he's armored up. Yeah. They go, do you have an anti-dragon missile? They go, regular bullets would most likely be ineffectual against him.
Is this a legit cyber zombie?
Wait a second.
I don't know. Why don't
You
you
can
go and
hack it.
sense him?
Bob, we need to do something. We're giving you 20K. We need you to hack this motherfucker.
Oh, for the love.
You want to approve the 20, giving the 20K to Bob so they can hack the shit out of this guy?
Welcome back, Kaz.
Because if this is a cyber zombie, I remember why I read on cyber zombies. Cyber zombies can be hacked. It's kind of funny, actually.
If you give them open ports, they can be.
Yeah, so if we distract this guy long enough, we can hack into him.
Sure, Kaz, why don't you go down there?
Yes, Quaz. Why doesn't Caleb go down there and try to hook a portable transceiver into the cyber zombie data jack?
Can we go around the cyber zombie? Like, not anywhere near the cyber zombie.
There's the hallway.
What hallway?
The hallway that you guys didn't want to walk through because it's full of bullets.
Screw
I
that.
have-
I'm
I'd-
trying to cut so we can actually get around it.
The cyber zombie hasn't offered you guys violence yet. You guys were having a nice conversation.
Well, I'll let them continue having their polite conversation.
He just is now asking you guys for where he can send the charges for causing criminal damage to the facility.
Night errant.
He goes, he wants a direct bank account to charge.
Hey, isn't Morgana's special? It's either Morgana's or Dragon's new character specialty con.
Well, not really.
Who has the
on.
highest
Merlin.
con?
Morgana's Merlin. Did you ever know a single instance where Merlin was good at lying.
Yes.
Wait,
Oh, piss
why
off.
does the
You
minus
actually had to
two?
lie to Caleb that you didn't destroy the building.
Why does the
You
minus?
didn't believe me! I didn't
Yeah.
We
even
let
lie!
Dragon talk.
Why does the wound penalty of -2 apply to social skills?
Because you were
Because it's
distracted by
distracting
all
you.
that pain.
Try.
Oh, several hours have passed. Did any of my wounds heal in that time?
Make a body test.
Body?
Oh no, wait, Dragon, that takes 24 hours, so no.
No.
Your stun damage would, your physical wouldn't.
Yes.
You guys might get
So-
Bob to help you.
How much stun damage do you have, Dragon?
7. No, 7 physical. I have no stun damage.
Oh, then nope, you still have the 7 physical.
Because it would be like trying to talk your way at trying to talk to somebody after your balls have been kicked in.
That's some
Not
sympathy.
entirely pleasant.
So you can continue trying to talk to this guy. You don't have to lie to him. I mean, it's a troll cyber zombie. How good at talking could he be?
He's got like 20 dice and every social stat.
Well, I did give him a paradox situation, and he didn't blow up.
Let's
Because he's not
see.
fucking AI.
That was my one weapon. That was my only weapon to use against the troll cyber zombie.
Oh,
What?
I just came up with a really bullshit lie that probably won't work. We tell him that the doctor, the mad scientist guy, hired us to do some remodeling. To do
Yes!
some reconstruction.
I have no idea how this will fail.
Hey,
Those
Skill has to use
Are you
Caleb
gonna
has
try
the
rolling that
skill.
lie, Dragon?
Caleb can use sledgehammers on people, guys.
I mean, you could just try talking to him normally before trying to lie to him, but
But lying's so much more fun.
well,
okay.
kind
okay,
of.
let's.
He was asking one question. I gave him Knight Errant.
He then asked you for a specific bank account.
We had dealings with certain Knight Errant people, right?
Oh, now hold on. If we're helping remodel and reconstruct, then he shouldn't be sending us a bill. We should be sending him a bill.
You haven't told him the lie yet, Dragon.
Okay. I
So-
go. Please excuse us, but we are. But I don't think you have been informed by the good mad scientist guy who hired us to help remodel his secret base.
He goes, I have no records of any remodeling.
Yeah, that's why I suggested
Please
that
give me the name of the employer for verification.
Milton Factory. It'll be
Hold
Milton.
on.
Milton.
You're gonna have to ask Bob to spoof a website and credentials.
Bob, get on this shit.
You're gonna have to date Bob, Connor.
How about I dress you up in a fucking... How about I put you in a pretty fucking dress, put lipstick on you, and have you go fuck Bob?
Now, hold on, there wouldn't be any records.
Caleb wouldn't actually look good as a woman,
I'm
sadly.
afraid that there wouldn't be any records that could be accessed. at
Caleb
this
is not a
moment
delicious
due to this
trap.
project being, well,
Xavier might.
your employer wants this to be kept under wraps.
Okay, you go. That is true. Then give me the security clearance code.
I don't. The security clearance.
Yes. If you were assigned to work here, and if there is no record for me to confirm, our the doctor would have given you a security code. Maybe you should go contact the doctor for the security code.
Actually,
This way, when you try to walk down the hallway again, you won't get shot. Ha ha ha.
actually, could you patch me through to him?
He lost his contact information.
He goes,
He keeps
No.
changing it.
I'm not allowed to leave the facility.
No, you just.
You could be like, he keeps fucking changing it on us every time we try to contact him. It's getting annoying.
Yeah,
Those-
so could you please give us his new number so we can
I-
contact him and get the security number?
I have no way to contact him. I'm stuck in a Faraday cage.
Lonely. I'm so lonely. Sorry, I can resist.
To the other people, he's not allowed to leave the facility.
Would you like to be taken out of the facility?
No.
He's not allowed to be out of the facility, which means that he can't leave that facility.
Maybe we could force him out.
We wouldn't really need to force him out per se. He can't leave. If he can't leave the facility, but we can, he cannot be there. We could attack him from extreme distances.
You mean through the hole?
Yes.
We can just drop grenades in there and we'd be fine.
He does have a gun.
There's a reason cyber zombies are scary. If I remember correctly, it takes a lot to kill them. We need basically to be sitting on this gigantic pile of the most powerful grenades we can find. And I mean a gigantic pile, like a truckload.
What we
And
would
we would have
need
to keep
is
throwing them down there.
electrical grenades.
We need a fuck ton of EMP grenades before that happens.
Actually, EMPs don't really work on cyber zombies.
You know what? I'm
Oh, yeah,
just gonna make up a
that.
security clearance code and then convince him that it's the right one. It's the new one.
Oh boy, here we go.
Clearance code is...
Here we go,
Oh,
guys.
I
Guys.
remember now. The security clearance code is 666.
Hi, you may want to get away from Dragon's character.
I'm already upstairs.
Dragon's talking through a hole, and Connor's up in the car.
So,
Guy
kind of
goes-
can see Caleb welding.
Guy goes, that security code is invalid.
No, I assure you, it's the new one.
No. Quite unlikely. Please go contact the doctor.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Why are we dicking around with this guy?
There's seriously, so I can't roll con.
You can roll it, Dragon.
You know what you could try doing is tricking it to give you the security code.
Alright, fine then. What is the security code? Wait, that wouldn't
Well-
work.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to directly ask it.
Maybe you're the fake.
You gotta do a little duck season, bunny season with it.
Let's see, how would I word this? Oh wait, I have been informed that I am supposed to change the security clearance code with you, but in order to do that, I would need the old one. So, wait.
Oh god, Dragon's about to really get fucked.
Are you gonna roll to con that, or are you just gonna say it normally?
I'm gonna roll con. It's
Okay.
the only thing I can do right now.
Thank you, Kaz.
2, 3, 4. 4 hits. That's probably not enough.
Yeah, no.
Darn it.
Because of A, suspicious behavior, B, whatever else there is, he can currently buy up to more hits than that.
Too bad I don't have any edge left.
Or actually, wait, no, maybe he can't buy it. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'd need 16. He has a base of 8. Dragon's suspicious behavior gives him another 2 to 10.
How does he have a base of 8?
It's a very good question, Connor.
I want to know how this motherfucker has a base of 8!
Connor, I can answer that. This guy basically cyber zombied a face. Because when you cyber zombie someone, guess what doesn't go down? None of their stats except for their magic. So they basically have the same stats.
Troll! Stuck in a fucking basement!
Whoever said he had a brain of a troll.
Fuck you!
Actually, he does have a troll brain, but
No! 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 No!
and I didn't even use the full 400 BP to build this thing.
There is no way that this thing has that this fucking troll who has been stuck in a basement with no social interaction has a base con of 8.
Who said he used con?
Or negotiation!
You don't know what his previous life was.
He's a
No,
sep-
but fuck you, it's a troll.
He could have been a fucking stockbroker, Manga. There's no way a troll could have that much, even with genetic optimization.
Do you have a
Genetic
base?
optimization would bring it up to 7 augmented.
Actually, it would bring it up to. That's charisma, Quaz. You're forgetting the skill.
Okay,
I said
so-
base of 8, Quaz. That doesn't mean his charisma is 8.
So would the lie work or no?
Sorry, I was looking. Social. I was looking at the social modifiers. Sorry. Okay. So bullshit is 2. There's the hostile. Okay. So
We're not hostile.
you're past. You blew a hole in his thing. You're past prejudice.
I gave a legitimate excuse.
You're not enemy dragon. You're just. Your behavior has registered that you've used cutting explosives. So 3, 4.
It wasn't even us that used the explosives.
Okay, he would have to roll. Wow.
Flip table. I'm done, everybody. Good night.
I don't know what you're angry about, Kaz.
Okay, Dragon. What's your what did you say again?
I forgot. I think I said something about I would need his old the very last thing I said, that I would need his old security clearance code in order to register the new one, and that he should give it to me.
Okay. He says security code is 2486909er.
Oh, that totally works.
I remember it if I can hear it.
Okay.
You wanted an old security code, correct?
The one that you're using right now, yes.
Oh, you asked for an old security code. That's a different story.
The one you're using right now is the old security code.
No, the one I'm using now is the current security code.
Why
I'm
does
sorry,
this
why?
keep happening?
Manga, what bullshit are you trying to pull right now?
I asked Dragon what he said word for word, and he said he wanted the old security code. And this is a cyber zombie. He's taking him word for word.
So the new security code is registered now?
Said okay. He said you needed the old one to register a new one.
Computer.
Yes.
Establish a security code for access to all functions previously transferred to Bridge.
So he's waiting for you to upload the new code into the system.
476 Charlie 32 789 643 Tango 732 Victor 73117888 732 476 789 4376.
Security code impact for all specified information.
What the fuck are you doing?
He's playing a Star Wars clip, I think.
It's the Star Trek clip with the access code from hell.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I was supposed to register it through you.
Those. I do not have access to register security codes.
Maybe you should just let us in.
I need. You need security clearance.
I assure you, with the way the security system is right now, we don't. And you should just let us in.
I believe you already have access to the facility.
And you are alone.
So if I jump down here, you won't shoot me? Or
No,
cut me with that?
you do not have security clearance. You would have to be shot. It is unfortunate. Though, I probably wouldn't shoot you myself.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Do you take another look around?
Sure.
You see a couple of steel Linuxes. One of them has an assault cannon on it.
Manga, I hate you.
Yeah.
What were we supposed to do for this?
My rider is just going to slowly begin driving away.
I will give him the old security clearance. Just to see if it works.
You'll give him the old security code. I'll go. Yes, that is the old code. That has not been used in 2 years. Please use the current code.
Hey, you're a dick.
There's no way to bullshit a robot. Is there? Actually, see, that is the current code right now because you see your the the date on in your system is actually incorrect right now, which is why the remodeling reconstruction process was initiated to begin with.
Okay, Dragon, roll the con.
There's no way this is gonna fly.
5
Nope.
hits versus.
Goes, nope.
4, 5.
Reroll! You need literally one more hit!
I don't have any edge left.
Oh, you don't. Fuck.
I used it already.
Goes. I do not think that is right. You have not even. Pretty sure my system is up to date. Maybe you should check your system. Or your brain. It seems to be faulty. Ha ha ha. You know, Dragon could just ask what's the. He could just use the same line he used before and say, "Oh, I made a mistake. I mean, what's the current security code?" and make that lie.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
It was exact, Dragon. The issue was you used the wrong wording. Your method wasn't wrong. It was just your wording.
But then I'd have to roll again.
Yes.
Oh, I see now. My system isn't up to date. Please, please accept my apologies. It seems that it is, and then I give the current date, and that the current password is and the old password I gave is out of date.
Yes, that is
So-
true.
So could you please give me the current security clearance so I could register the new one?
Go. Are you sure you have okayed this with the doctor?
Yes. Yes, I have.
That is a Dragon roll con.
Am I rolling for every separate lie?
Every lie that you do together. Since this is a new situation, it's a new lie. Kind of.
2, 3.
I just
4,
realized
5,
it was
6.
pouring outside my house.
Congrats! You pass! He gives you the current security code.
Okay, I give him the current security code.
Wasn't there supposed to be a new security?
Yes, he's gonna go. Congrats, that's the current security code. I believe you were supposed to use that to update to the new security code.
Menga, why do I feel like slapping you right now?
Yes, and I'm supposed to wait.
Give him a new code.
Yes, well, I would need access to the system in order to do that, so I will just use the current security clearance
Stop
code for
pushing your
now,
luck.
and I will come in here, so we could start the reconstruction process, and then change the code later, once we are done installing the new system, and such.
That's a new lie, Dragon.
What?
That's a new lie there. All of what you said there is a new lie roll.
Didn't I already give the...
You never made a lie. You never made a lie roll for the reconstruction. I didn't ask you.
That was the very first one.
What?
That was the
I thought-
first lie I told.
Oh, I thought the first lie was the code.
No, the very first lie I told, which I passed, was that we are here to do some reconstruction.
Oh, one.
I love how we're nitpicking over who's
No,
over what we've lied
the
about.
very first roll I have for you is the one that
The one
is.
I passed.
Yeah, that one that you passed there was for the security code thing. Oh, the construction was part of that. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Never mind, fine. Okay. So, you don't need to make a new lie, so you then jump into the hole.
You go down the hole.
Fine.
By the way, you've just told him the security code. Do you do anything else?
Tell it to the dogs.
Tell it to everyone else.
How are you telling it? Are you just saying it out loud? Are you...
Comlink.
okay, so you're putting it on you. So you're activating your comlink, and you're having it project the security code.
Texting it. Texting the security, the current and the new
You're
one.
unable to text the security code through the Faraday cage that is the building.
I'm outside.
There is a big hole in the Faraday cage.
There is a big fucking hole, which we literally blew open and are talking through right now.
You're talking physically. You're not sending electronics through the hole.
I'm not down the hole yet.
I know.
I'm-
That's what I'm
my
saying.
My point is that there's not very much of a cage if there's a gigantic.
Ask the goddamn cyber zombie.
I'm outside. I'm outside the hole, or like outside
Ask
the
the
cage.
cyber zombie if there's anything else you need to do with the security code for the, so you won't be shot.
Is there anything else I need to do with the security clearance code in order not to be shot or
You
stabbed?
should have it actively projecting from your comlink.
Okay, I have it. Have the current security code actively projecting from my comlink.
There you go.
So I won't get shot if I project this.
Yes. That's how security codes work.
Oh,
Are you sure you don't need to be
Idiot.
upgraded? Doctor could upgrade you. I mean, he'd have to get more parts. But you could be upgraded. It seems that you are in need of an upgrade.
Upgrades
I'll
for
think
everybody.
about it.
I think you should just listen to me. Your thinking so far has been proved quite flawed.
I'm going to throw gold dust on the cyber zombie. Because Cybermen are weak against gold.
So, I call over to the other guys, including the SWAT, and tell them to project the current security clearance code from their comlink.
Yeah,
Congrats.
I'm not going down there.
You do know he can hear you, right?
Hmm?
He can
What?
hear you, right?
Congrats, he hears you. He's not going to do anything about it.
Well, yeah, he may just assume that these other guys are part of the reconstruction crew.
Totally.
It's
These
not
guys who. The guy is decked out in SWAT armor with SMG, shotguns, and grenade launchers.
So, as the SWAT start going down the hallway, they say, they're going to call back to you and say, at the 80-meter mark, walls have closed in front of us.
What do you mean walls have closed in front of you?
They mean the walls have closed in front of them. This isn't hard.
You know what? Plant explosives.
It is-
Blow it open.
It is
You know,
open
Dragon
up.
has a hole he can jump down into. By the way, Dragon, are you carrying any weapons?
It has opened up into a horrible black hole. Where
Are
we
you
can
sure that there
access
is nothing
fancy-
else I have to do in order to not be shot or stabbed
He goes,
or killed in any way?
Um,
Or
you will
fuck.
not be killed as long as you project the security code. If you would like to not be shot, I would recommend not bringing in anything that can be viewed as a weapon.
Ah, fuck.
Well, looks like I'm going in unarmed.
And everyone in the squad. Can we just like go down to like an adept dojo and just hire them for an evening? It's like, hey guys, there's this super sick dungeon full of like robots and shit. You can totally punch all of them. It'll be super hype. And all that happens to be like, holy shit, like a place full of robots and shit we can punch? That's sweet.
Don't worry, I have unarmed combat. I'm not very good at it, but still better than nothing.
Watch me.
It's the giant troll cyber zombie with 2 steel Linuxes.
Is there a security clearance code that allows us to bring along
Punch the cyber zombie.
anything that could be construed as a weapon?
I am a weapon.
He goes, yes.
What is the
If you get
security
killed, is a
clearance
weapon.
code? I'm gonna have to tell another lie, aren't I?
All right.
Yes.
He goes, I am not permitted to give that code away.
Not permitted.
So, Dragon, did you jump down?
Freaking.
I do believe Menga is trying to kill you.
Yes.
I'd rather go down there with a weapon, so I'm gonna have to try and get the other security clearance code by saying that some of
He
our
said as long as you're projecting the code, you won't be killed.
I was gonna say that some of our equipment may be construed as a weapon, so it would be best if he gave us the security clearance code.
He goes, unlikely. We have weapon watcher software.
Oh, we do.
Yes.
So this crossbow here would be...
A crossbow.
He
And he
shouldn't have
gives
called it a
you all-
crossbow.
He gives you off the exact model and specs of it.
What about these cyber limbs? Would these be construed as a weapon?
He goes, unable to tell. Could you stick it through the hole?
I stick my arm through the
Down the
hole.
hole.
Okay, Dragon, does your cyber limb have any weapons in it?
Sadly, no.
He would go, no, that is not a weapon. That is just a cyber limb.
You know what? I'm just gonna go down there without any weapons.
Okay, you go down there.
Might as well just get this over with.
Nothing happens. Oh, except your comm link can no longer contact anyone else.
Can I still record stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Swipe and then swipe.
Wait, what am I down here for then?
I don't know.
Do you think you might find something?
Do the SWAT
Which isn't that
guys
bad of an assumption.
um oh right, I forgot to tell the SWAT guys to come in through the hole or like leave their weapons behind.
Yes.
Actually, didn't I project that whole entire conversation to everyone else?
Right. Well, the SWAT's gonna keep their weapons, and there'll be some of them in the hallway and some of them on top of the hole. They just won't be coming in.
They they don't want to leave their weapons behind, do they?
Nope. There's a cyber zombie. They've all heard stories about how temperamental cyber zombies can be.
Well, you hold on to this crossbow here, and if I need it, you just have to drop it down to me. And then I go
Hey, Caleb's welding something.
Okay, so Dragon, you are now at this place. There seems to be 3 beds, the corner of computers, the 2 steel Linuxes, the cyber zombie troll, and there seems to be 3 doors. One of them is the one to the hallway, one of them seems to go somewhere, and another one seems to go somewhere else. The door to the left, the door on the left side has a security keypad, the door on the right does not.
I'll go through the one without the security keypad.
You find a bathroom.
Exciting.
Try the other door.
The hallway or the security keypad?
I'll try the hallway first. See if maybe I could unlock that door somehow.
The hallway opens up. You see 20 meters down, there is a giant steel wall in front of you.
Is there like a button I could push to disable it, or?
There's a keypad.
Why did I not get any maglock sequencers or anything like that?
I don't know why. Because you're cops? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, cop is so restrictive.
I should have grabbed some equipment from one of the SWAT guys. You know what? I go back up the hole and say, hey, do any of you carry any break-in tools of any kind? You know, since you're SWAT, and you probably need it to break
They go, actually, no, we mostly just carry explosives. Lots and lots of explosives. By the way, Bob has control of the doors.
What?
Told you guys this before. Bob has control of the doors.
Oh.
Menga, what about me?
did
I
you-
want to do something.
Well,
Kaz, you are trying to weld a hole in the roof of a place we've already gone inside.
what would you like to do, Quaz?
You know where SWAT has that wall?
Yes?
I'm gonna tell them plant linear cutting charges on the wall.
Bob can open that wall, can he?
No.
Oh.
That's
Plant
part
linear
of the security
cutting charges
defense
on the wall.
system.
We're gonna destroy this wall. Put 20 of them on it.
So you're gonna tell SWAT to bring cutting charges down?
Can I just go through the door
Yes.
first by having Bob open it for me?
Yeah. Oh, wait. The door that's inside that first room, to the left? No. The doors in the hallway? Yes.
Fine, I'll try the doors in the hallway first.
They open up. You have 2 doors that you can see, that are on this side. The other 6 doors are on the other side of the wall. You open it up. To the right looks to be a weapons armory. And to the left seems to be a drone workshop.
Okay. What if I take a weapon from the weapons armory?
Do you ask the cyber zombie?
Sure.
Sure. You're not submitting the code for weapon verification. You would be tranked after being warned to put the weapon back.
Okay, good to know. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at the keypad, and I am going to take a close look at it to see which numbers have been used uh, most often with vision magnification.
Okay. Seems that 2, 5, and 7 have been used a lot. Oh, and 9.
2, 5, 7, and 9.
Yup.
Um, I'm going to try those numbers in that order.
Nothing happens.
I keep pressing 2 in order to find out how many digits you have to put in.
Okay. Seems to end up at 8 digits.
That's a lot of combinations. Can I see which numbers of those 4 have been used most?
2 and 9.
2 and 9?
Yep.
Okay, so 2, 9, 5, 7. How much? And those 2 are equally been used most often?
2's been used more.
2's been used more. Okay. Let's see. 2, 9, 5, 7 in that order.
In what order?
Like
Oh,
in
is
the
that the order
order
you're typing
of
it in?
most, no, in the order that has
Oh, of
that's
most
been
used? Most used is 2, then 9, and 5 and 7 are about equal.
okay. Let's see. Doesn't really leave a whole lot of combinations. 9, 2, 2. About equal. 9. But there are 8 digits, so maybe 2 is first because it's which would explain why it's been used more than 9. Wait, he could change that code multiple times, right?
Change what code?
The keypad code.
Yeah, the person could change it. Or do you mean like what it would actively be if you failed? How do you mean change the code?
Change the code like every month or so. So
Oh yeah.
it wouldn't matter how many times the key's been used.
Yes, you could do that. I like how you ignore the drones, ignore the drone workshop, ignore the computers in this room, and ignore the weapons, and go straight to the locked door.
Well, the thing is, I'm not a hacker, so the
Mhm.
computers are completely useless
You could
to
let
me.
Bob access it.
How? I'm in a Faraday cage.
Manga.
He has a good point there.
That's why I wanted to bring one of the SWAT
I
guys
thought
along.
if you manually plug something in a Faraday cage, they can actually get into it.
How the fuck
Good.
would we work a cable down?
Yes, there we go. You just have to then take the, just have to get a optic cable in there.
So we'd have to
3,
sneak
2,
the optic cable past the cyber zombie.
Yes.
Okay.
Would you like to do
just
that?
try manually accessing the computer.
Do it.
Okay, so 3 2s, 3 9s, 1 5, 1 7. Or like maybe something like this, but
That's what you're gonna do?
then I'll manually access the computer first.
Okay. Computer loads on, you see, as it boots up, it goes. Actually, it boots up. Congrats. What do you try to access?
What are my options?
Seems to have personal diary. You see right on the desktop, there's personal diary, then there's construction plans. Do you make hidden folders visible?
Glass of water.
How do I do that? Right click and
Yes.
go properties.
Yes. If you right click and make hidden folders visible, you will go plans for turning myself into a technomancer and plans for the cyber zombie army are 2 folders. And then there's plans for world domination through lasers. And then there's
Can I
plans for exterminating magic from the world.
Can I download all of this into a USB flash drive?
The hidden folders are password protected.
But I can still copy the files or
No.
If I had any hardware, I'd just rip the hard drive right out, but
I mean, you can go check his web browser.
okay.
Oodles of porn.
You go check the history.
Sure.
More porn.
You find recently he was looking for abandoned buildings.
Ooh, which abandoned building?
Which ones?
And you have about a list of 7 of them.
Motherfucker.
Area knowledge, Seattle, would that work?
They are all in Seattle. They are all in downtown Seattle.
So I can use my area knowledge or
Was one of them the thing with the ghouls in it?
Yes.
Problem solved.
yeah, but he might have switched locations. Maybe send a team down to the back to the ghoul place.
Really?
Right, it's full of ghouls, so
A good flamethrower would take them out. I don't know if you know this, but flamethrowers are actually kind of good against unarmored targets.
Yes. This is a fucking flamethrower.
It fires
I wonder
twice, too.
why.
Meaning you'll probably do on an average 7 to 8 damage, plus they'll be on fire.
Oh, gee, lighting someone on fire with a flamethrower? Who'd have thought?
Bathroom, be right back.
What kind of sick, sadistic fuck would light someone on fire? Oh, wait. Never mind.
Caleb would.
That is kind of hypocritical for me to say that, since I spend the entire Pathfinder game previous to this lighting people on fire.
Didn't you turn someone's blood to ichor in one of the last games?
Yeah, last time I played Merlin. That guy was, like, raping a kid. Like, literally in the middle of, like, raping a child and, like, a cut in her arm. So I don't feel that bad about that.
Didn't you watch Oh yeah, you didn't launch a fireball at some poor sods. I forget who did that.
I didn't have a fireball spell.
Someone did that. Just can't remember who.
I also
Probably
turned
another game.
another guy to Ichor previous to that. From one of like our very first runs where we were being charged down by a giant fucking murder troll that was also
Oh yeah, that one with the car thing.
Hmm.
yeah, it was like one of the first runs in that game.
I think it was your first time playing ShadowRun.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was fun.
Are we making any progress? What'd you say?
No.
Well, we have his plans and his diary and his sort of.
We
But
got
we
inside.
acted him.
Excuse me.
Though if he is if we do prove he's trying to end the world of, well, basically with magic or cyber zombies, if we basically put up a report, say, hey, he's doing all this shit, we give this stuff physically to some organizations, they'll hunt him down.
Like the government.
Well, I do have a
The
video
government isn't going to
recording.
do much against them.
I do have a
The
video
governments are
recording.
basically do jack shit in this world. So
You forgot the military. The
military
government's-
does jack shit. If a bunch of mercenaries wanted to, according to the setting, because the setting's never actually established military before, a bunch of mercenaries and probably a dragon's actually devastated a whole entire military corps before.
You're missing the point. Because not only would the government like do something for the internet, not the internet, what the fuck, the government, because no one's just going to sit down and let the world be destroyed, but they're also going to disperse the information amongst the corporations.
Unless the corporations want the world destroyed, which is a really weird request. Like, say the corporations just want to own everything. The governments can't stop them if they say, yeah, we want to own everything. But if something like this were to happen, there'd be some questions. There'd be some actual... There might be government retaliation, but there's more likely there's going to be corporation retaliation. Corporations don't really like it when you're prodding around their shit. And basically, Seder Corp's going to... Some of the more magic-heavy things will basically take offense to trying to, well, destroy magic.
I think most people would take offense to basic trying to destroy the world! Damn it, Ted!
There's no files there saying Basic wanted to destroy the world. He just wanted to conquer it.
You weren't even listening to what you are saying! Make my brain hurt.
Yay!
So I get this feeling that if my character were to be caught right now, she'd be turned into a cyber zombie.
Probably.
You don't want to become a cyber zombie dragon. There's no such thing as a free cyber zombie. Notice I've paused for a second. That's because I wasn't entirely sure.
Robocop.
There are. This aren't
Someone
very
made Adam
common.
Jensen. I swear to God, someone made Adam Jensen in the system, and he made him a cyber zombie.
Oh, gee, I wonder why. Maybe because Adam Jensen was a guy who died a lot and then was brought back to life through a shitload of cybernetics.
What?
Oh, we're talking about cyber zombies.
Yeah.
Kaz is making me want to like throw myself out a window.
So, did you guys get in?
Yes, we're inside.
I am inside.
Yes, I'm
You
not
guys
sure what the
inside
fuck
the
Kaz is
hole.
doing.
You guys refuse to come down with me.
I'm. If I went down there, I have no combat capabilities whatsoever.
That's fine. No, No weapons allowed.
Caleb's trying to help the SWAT officers at the moment, but how should I put this? Menga's gone back to me on it.
How's
I basically
your...
said, "Oh, just plant linear cutting charges on the fucking wall," and I basically guesstimated about 20.
20 pounds of cutting charges?
Yes.
There's a lot of cutting charges.
Yeah, but you have to remember, linear cutting charges don't do a lot of damage.
So Kaz, if you did end up running a game, what would you run? Like, have you actually thought about it yet?
No, I haven't. At this point, I'm probably not gonna run anything for you guys.
I see.
Well, that's actually gonna be a thing, because you wanna know what's strange? I kinda like Manga GMing, and I'll probably do a lot to keep him GMing. So this game is probably gonna get a plus for me. Plus, this game's actually kind of funny so far, if frustrating.
I was trying to convince Menga to turn this into a game instead of doing a police game, we could start a gang game.
Nah, I like it as police game. This is actually funnier.
But then we
So,
could
like-
deal with gangers.
But this game's funnier because we're cops, and we're like the police academy kind of cops.
What character is everyone?
An incompetent gang will just probably get killed. A bunch of incompetent cops are actually hilarious because they're hilarious, and we don't take ourselves seriously. If we're playing a game, if we're playing games, we have to take ourselves seriously. Someone's gonna think of the bigger picture. With cops, we don't have to think of a bigger picture. We're just doing our fucking jobs.
How do you have to think of a bigger picture as a gang? You're a
We want
ganger!
I'm probably gonna say no to the gangs, Connor. I don't want to play a gang game.
Oh. You could play Caleb again and be the shooter McGun person.
Nah. The aesthetics of the game is probably no. You wanna know what I realized?
What?
We've gone 2 missions, almost 2 missions without a single combat.
Is that a bad thing?
That's actually a really good thing.
So, we still haven't gone 2 sessions without we still gone 2 sessions without combat, but I'm sorry, not 2 sessions, 2 missions.
Almost 2 missions.
But this current mission has taken us how many sessions? Like 5?
We're on 3 or 4.
I want to say 4.
This is basically because of us. we keep taking things that we probably are not supposed to take.
What?
I have no idea why this is taking so long. Just have no idea.
Because we're dealing with basic.
We're
Oh,
dealing
yeah.
with basic, and we are 4 people.
Yes. And we lack a hacker.
3 of which, well, even if we had a hacker, we're still dealing with basic. And it's
Are you
basically
not
like
seeing
solo
the
combat.
problem with basic yet?
Basic's basically Superman.
This is the exact thing I was worried about when he decided to say, "Hey, I'll come in for a few sessions." This shit would happen. I can let go that he does all this weird shit and argues with Manga. I can sort of let go he nearly killed the party with a grenade. Sort of. being the key word there. Well, yeah, someone's told you about that, so I don't need to go over it. Unless no one has, but
Basics Steel Linux blew up, and then there's like, I want the money, and he wasn't really telling us to give us our share of the money. He was just kind of saying that I want the fucking money from the one motherfucker, the Johnson, and he threatened to blow up the ship we were on. Well, he threatened to pop a grenade in a ship that we were currently in low orbit in, which apparently would have killed us, except not really. And we're all like, ah, fuck. Basic, what are you doing?
no, I figured out how it would actually kill us. The thing is, that grenade would he was trying to use the grenade to open one of the fucking windows so that decompression kills us.
We were in low orbit. We were in the atmosphere.
I'm saying exactly what he said.
We were not in space.
We're gonna have to ask Menga about that when he comes back.
We addressed this after the game!
No, this is for someone else's. This is for. Fuck, I forget his name. Veryx's benefit.
Well, long story short, I managed to talk down Basic from doing something stupid. And then we walked out, and it was all just kind of fucking Cheerios from then on out.
But that isn't the crowning achievement of bullshit Basic tried to pull. Basic tried to pull all this weird shit, and I think this is a game where some of that shit actually was physically possible.
Basic was good at ShadowRun.
Essentially. But the thing is, he misinterpreted a lot of rules. And there's a lot of things that Menga did argue with him about. So, a lot of the time, Menga was technically right. So,
Oh, I remember the thing that took the longest about was whether or not you could use a red dot site with SmartLink. That argument took 2 hours.
for the simplest answer, it says in the book you can't.
No, it says you can. We're not talking about a laser. Well, it doesn't say whether or not you can do it. The laser sites, the laser pointer thingy, you can't. But the red dot sight, which is the thing you put on top of a gun that's a sight, doesn't say that you can't. On the forums,
I remember
it said that you would.
Menga arguing against that, actually.
Yeah, Menga said no.
I think also the ShadowRun's forum said no, that's why he sided with
No,
them.
ShadowRun's forum said yes. But Menga said that doesn't make any sense. Fuck off. In more diplomatic terms. Is this still recording?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Because,
We're still waiting for Menga to get back.
yeah.
Would you want to pause the recording to wait for him to get back?
Nah. I don't think there is a pause on this.
There
Really?
isn't a pause on your recording software. God
Nope,
damn it, I
just-
can't speak words!
Just
No, that was phonetically correct.
There's just a stop recording. No pause.
What kind of recording software doesn't have pause?
Broadcasting software.
Wow.
Well, I guess that answered our question.
I guess it did.
Wait, that did?
Yeah. So I got bored, and I decided to make an add-up character. And I managed to get 22 dice for sword combat. And one of my favorite things about having a melee adept is that they have this thing called Counter-Strike, where essentially, if you successfully parry a enemy's attack, then you get on your next attack, you get a dice equal to the rating as well as the excess hits you got on the parry attempt to attack for your next dice pool. And then you can mix that with combat sense, which gives you a bonus test equal to its rating to any combat defense test. So then, you just jack the shit out of your defense test, block once, and then you can stab someone in the face for with about 28 dice on average. It's great. Dragon, do you have video editing software?
Windows Live Movie Maker.
Yeah, you might want to cut out the really long pauses.
I'd rather just upload it as is. Too lazy to edit.
You may at least want to put down annotations.
Still too much work.
Wow.
Did Menga say what he was doing?
No. At least I wasn't listening. Was anyone?
Nope.
Is everyone still alive?
Yes.
Veryx is dead.
Oh no.
So how has everyone been lately?
Eh.
That was great conversation. Does anyone want to, like, I don't know, play a round of Cards Against Humanity while we're waiting for Menga?
Why the fuck is it taking Menga so long? How long has he been gone?
A while.
Huh. I thought it was like 10 minutes.
Should probably count as a while. So I'll take that as a no then. Does anyone have funny stories to tell, maybe?
So, Cards Against Humanity.
Okay. I'll get a room set up. Kaz, are you going to play?
Play what?
Cards Against Humanity.
Fine. Send me the link. I forgot where the site was.
Give me 5 seconds to set it up. Ah, damn it.
You're Stevie Wonder again?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Connor's name outside Skype is Stevie Wonder. 'Cause fucking Stevie.
Alright. The password is potato. All lowercase.
It's probably gonna take me 5 minutes to find this again.
Link, it should ask you for a password, type in potato.
There's a lot of people playing this game. I'm in. We're waiting for Menga to come back. Where the fuck has she been?
I don't know.
I'm gonna ask her Monday. Well, if it's actually her this time and not Ban. Because I insulted Ban the last time we did this.
Did you manage to piss off Ban too?
No, he was cool with a mistaken identity. At least I think so. You could ask him.
Oh,
I
you
am
mean,
sorry for doing
oh, that's
that.
you mean? No, never mind. I don't think he remembers that. Hi, Romana.
Hey, where the fuck
Yeah.
have you been?
I've been dead.
Oh, where's
Yep.
Menga to come back? Meanwhile, we're
Yep,
playing
it's
cards.
been like 10
Humanity.
minutes. So yeah, the password is potato in all lowercase. Dragon, are you in?
Hold on. Seeing if I can record this part too. Because why
And
not?
now a random. And now in the middle of a fucking ShadowRun session. Ladies and gentlemen, Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, this is great.
We're reaching
The
the lowest
reason
common
I-
denominator.
Haven't been around is because I was unconscious till 8 p.m. and I've been busy doing other work until now.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna start picking out things we should play with. I don't think anyone cares about the guy with the glasses or anime expansion pack. Let's go with the expansion packs, since those are always fun. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is read out the name of the pack, and then everyone can throw in their yay or nay, including you, Dragon,
Hold
because
on. I can't seem to
I need
get
3
in.
votes for this.
There are too many
What?
users connected. Either
Just
What?
keep doing it. Just keep spamming the connect button. Eventually it'll work.
You mean the set button?
Eventually.
Whatever.
You also got to make sure that you actually have the proper password in.
You're connected as DragonTrainer.
Yay.
Potato. Okay.
There you go. Alright. I'll
Okay,
read
well, do you guys want to call it, or do you guys want to continue waiting? Because there's a plumbing issue.
We'll
Wait a
continue
second,
waiting.
What? Plumbing issue? What plumbing issue?
The toilet exploded, Quaz.
So yeah, Menga, we're fine with waiting since right now we actually started up a game of Cards Against Humanity.
In the middle of your game session.
No,
We
the
are so
bathtub
sorry.
exploded. That has happened to me before.
That's actually happened. I've had a
Bathtubs
toilet
explode
backup.
a lot.
I've had toilet backup before. Wouldn't flush for like.
So Menga, do you want to call it
Half
here
an
since
hour.
we're just gonna go on and start playing Cards Against Humanity if you call it here? Menga?
Mango and back.
Okay.
Like Mango went to go handle a plumbing issue.
Alright, so everyone throw in a yay or nay when I read it out. 90s Nostalgia Pack.
Just assume all mines are yays because I don't give a shit.
Kaz and Dragon.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Alright. Canadian.
Sure.
Misprint replacement bonus cards.
What are those?
I don't know. Oh, bonus cards included with replacements for misprinted cards.
I don't know.
Yay or nay, Kaz?
Yay.
Okay.
I'm gonna say nay to both the holiday packs, by the way.
Okay. Dragon, are you gonna call yay or nay on any of the holiday packs?
Yay.
Because if you... Alright. Because if you call yay, then Romana has said that all the votes are counting for yays, so you can one of you can basically outvote the other for no real reason. Alright, any of the packs? No one gives a shit about the packs. I don't think... Has anyone seen House of Cards?
Nah.
I don't think so. Admin picks?
No
Basically,
idea
it's
what
just-
that is.
That's just custom cards that the fucker who made this chose.
Sure.
Social Gamer.
Don't know
That's
who
a
that
website
is.
that no one gives a shit about. Either of the My Little Pony ones.
Well, I've heard about them. I wasn't impressed by them, but I know which one I really want to make a return because I've heard that has one of the best cards in the game.
Yay or nay?
Nay for the anti of fiction, yay for the cards against equanimity. I can't spell equine.
Alright, Dragon, what are you gonna say?
About what?
Are you even paying attention?
Just go with whatever.
Dragon,
Well,
this is the perfect time to tell you
what?
we didn't run last week because Yamit never showed up.
No one gives a shit about Veryx Juice or Northern Lion. Ridiculously stupid pack.
Nah.
Alright. Golby I don't know what that is. Does
We're not
anyone...
using anime, so we're not going to use this expansion. What the fuck
Mr.
is
Man collection.
What the fuck is Mr. Man?
I don't know. Sodomy Dogs Furry Pack.
Oh god, that has one of my favorite. That actually has a really good card if placed correctly in it.
What?
I'm voting yay.
Alright.
People are crazy.
Oh, hi! So, we don't know if this session will continue, so we started up a game of Cards Against Humanity. Do you want to join?
Nah.
Hmm?
Nah.
You're probably busy with other things
Just go with
anyways.
whatever.
I'm probably just gonna stay here for the game and then listen for a game and then listen to you guys play.
I can't tell if that was a yes or a no.
For what?
He said no.
Oh, okay.
Vidya? Nah.
Nah. Vidya. Fuck, I'm going with it.
Everyone
Game
loves
Grumps?
4chan, right?
Which one was
Oh, it's
4chan? Because I'm putting that
would
one
be.
down.
I presume that would be Vidya.
Oh,
That's also TG.
Yeah,
DG's going on there.
though more specifically V.
So are we going with... So does anyone want to go with Game Grumps?
Eh.
Unless it contains a very specific reference, no.
It was the same cards that they used on the episode where they played Cards Against Humanity in Game Grumps.
I never seen table. I don't watch
I
Tabletop.
just happen to only have seen that video by Game Grumps.
Whatever. Cards Against Humanity.
Fair.
I don't think anyone knows what that is. Anti-social injustice.
Nah.
Ermger. Yes, that is the name of an actual thing.
I've been on it, and most of the stuff I get linked to is porn.
The internet is a great place for porn. Qazcake.
XKCD. It's a webcomic. It has a lot of
Execute.
math jokes.
Nah.
Well then.
Well, it's not just math jokes, it's also other things too. Science, observational humor.
This is
Alright,
how
so-
my uncle gave me my graduation money. It was dried flour, grass, and a fake gun.
Nice. Alright, Derp. Oh no, I was already on that line. Raging Sci-Fi's Pack of Shenanigans. Yes, because I like that name. Cards Against Homestuck. Has anyone ever read Homestuck besides me?
I've only read a tiny bit of it. All I know is that there's this bunch of demons in this online game. I don't really know what the fuck it is.
Doctor Who?
Don't know what Doctor Who is.
Huh?
I've never seen Doctor Who. Never.
Okay.
So that's a nay.
Because I was more confused by the fact that you... I was thinking
What is the password?
potato.
Doo-doo!
I say yes to Doctor Who.
Tris.
Fuck Doctor Who. Chaos Wolf Cat. What is that now? RP Anons. Sing us that, because that one was fucking hilarious. Eurovision Song Contest. Anyone miss anything?
Nope.
Nope.
Nah.
Alright then, start the game. Also, a little rule like I like to play with is that you have to read out all the cards as the cards are.
You will find Dragon. Dragon and Veryx, you're gonna find out really quickly that I sound extensively dyslexic when reading. It's kind of
Yep.
scary.
Hello, I don't know how to read that. Hello, friend. How
friend.
are you doing?
Or friend. Friend.
Yes. Just pick a fucking card.
I don't think I have anything very appropriate.
Dragon, are you here?
Yes.
Alright, just making sure you haven't died or something.
He's just always really quiet. Oh, my
Hello,
bad.
Channels my
friend.
inner
How
element.
are you doing? Hello, kitty. Hello, fur. Such a stupid fucking word. Hello, friend. How are you? I can't keep reading that out. I'm gonna fucking bash my head in.
Just say friend.
Hello, friend. How are you doing? Hello, kitty.
It's
Howl.
I don't care! Hello, friend. How are you doing? Boobs. Hello, friend. How are you doing? Horses. Hello, friend. How are you doing? drinking 10 5-hour energies to get 50 continuous hours of energy.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm going to go with drinking 5 10-hour energies. Because the other one, that's the only one. No, none of those make any sort of phonetic sense.
What is this thing you called sense?
What's a bad
Oh god, it's
dragon?
another furry one. Do not Google it. Don't.
Oh, it is a
Furry
online sex toy.
toys.
Yeah, it's an online sex toy store.
It's the kind of store that makes people who are actually like furries be ashamed of other furries.
Like Quaz.
Yes.
I can't
I'm
tell
just
if
gonna
you're being
take a
serious or you're
guess
kidding.
here.
Am I? Or am I not?
You already know I'm greatly disturbed by them.
Read it!
Who?
Dalek porn by Bad Dragon. The sex.
Exterminate.
Let me reread that one because I'm slipping on my words again. The sex flesh vernal Vinny suction cup disease dildo by
Pronounced
Bad
venom.
Dragon. What did I mispronounce?
The third word is pronounced veneral.
I have to get through this. A human-like bat with tits by Bad Dragon. Upside drones by Bad Dragon.
Wow, that was bad.
Yes.
At least I didn't slip over that many of my words.
Everyone
Pretty
wants
well
to know about me, but they don't know about my blank. Everyone wants to know about me, but they don't know about my being a motherfucking sorcerer. Everyone wants to know about me, but they don't know about my Caster Edition fanboys. Everyone wants to know about me, but they don't know about an Imperial Titan. Everyone wants to know about me, but they don't know about my erotic roleplay. All of these are awful.
Well, this is the kind of game where you want banter going around. No one ever fucking talks!
I don't know what.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it helps that we have, Blue here, who is the quietest motherfucker.
The quietest motherfucker in all the land.
That made the most phonetic sense to me.
I don't even know what
But
Caster
having an
Edition
Imperial
fanboys
Titan
are.
is awesome.
Game Grumps.
Oh, I'm the. Okay.
Yes.
I
It
had a,
just takes a minute. It's like, oh,
I had a
Oh.
pretty good white card for this though. Okay. Game Grumps, sponsored by A Lifetime of Sadness. Game
Oh.
Grumps, sponsored by Victron. His name be praised.
Spectrum!
Game Grumps, sponsored by waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot.
Sounds like an endorsement for Denny's.
Game Grumps, sponsored by a small creature being stuffed in a smelly boot.
what?
You mean like a Goomba?
What?
No.
Goomba, the boot Goomba in Mario Brothers 3, I think.
Like
No.
Goomba or Moomba?
Was it World?
No, it was
The
Goomba.
mushroom creature.
No, it was the Goomba that was stuffed in the boots, and Mario could ride in the boots after he killed them.
After he Also, notice how, if I remember correctly, the animation didn't show them falling out of the boot. So he basically just like fucking pulverizes them inside of that boot and then walks around like balls deep.
God damn it, time limit.
Yes.
Well,
and
I
then
already
runs around
picked one,
keeping
but-
that thing.
Did I
In
pick
Well,
one?
you didn't
Stupid
click
boy.
confirm selection.
Oh.
Okay. Justin Browder demands more blank in StarCraft.
I don't see how my idea can fail. I really don't.
Horribly.
Really?
It can put you in the negatives.
Really?
That's
I
how
didn't know
bad.
that.
Not actually.
Dustin
I know what your
Bauer
plan
demands
is.
more Homo milk in StarCraft. Dustin Bauer demands more Vectron, his name be praised, in StarCraft. Dustin Bauer demands more Sean Connery in StarCraft. Dustin Bauer demands more maple syrup in StarCraft.
Maple syrup.
Something tells me
Is
that
that
last
good?
one was from the Canadian pile.
Probably.
Really, that one was
You
from the
don't
Canadian
say.
pile? Holy fuck.
Canada!
Fuck
Woo!
yeah.
All praise be to Vectron! I don't even know who Vectron is.
His name be
You're
praised.
fucking off.
Blank? That's ultra heretical.
Heresy.
Heresy! I just like spit out like a gallon of saliva when I said heresy. Something tells me that's very fitting for the impersonation I was doing. Calculating every mannerism so as to not suggest homosexuality, that's ultra heresy. Hiyori Naruko-san, that's ultra heresy. Boris, the Soviet love
I
hammer.
accidentally left the game. Good job, tab clicking.
Boris, the Soviet love hammer, that's ultra heresy. Skipping the bullshit and going straight to banging, that's ultra heretical. Ah!
Ultra heresy.
Well, obviously, skipping the litanies of. I'm trying to think of a stupid fucking joke.
You're failing.
Yes.
I either imagine Boris is a giant KV-4 or Boris is a giant burly Russian man.
Or Boris is a giant fucking hammer.
Why does Boris have to be a fucking hammer?
Because it says he's the Soviet love hammer.
That doesn't mean he's an actual hammer.
He can be just like a fucking hammer with the heart on it. Just completely kill the climax.
I'm about 50% the duck hunt dog. I am 50% Uberon. I am 50% entranceway. I am 50% Despony. None of
Those
these make fucking
Umbreon.
sense. Well,
Actually,
except for
like
one
3 of them make sense.
Umbreon. It's pronounced
It's a
Umbreon.
Pokemon.
It's the Pokemans.
Pokemon!
So,
Pokemons.
what did
Yay!
genetic breeding or something?
Dude,
It's
have
just
you not
whatever
seen
you want.
any shitty Furiosies? Blank! Millions are dead! This is going to be terrible, isn't it?
I've been saving on to a card I wanted to post from the beginning. This is gonna get really tasteless.
Is that so?
Everything's already tasteless.
This card's against humanity, of course it is.
Whatever,
Pretty
I'll just
tasteful.
choose what makes the most sense.
A shop vendetta. Millions are dead.
There
About
it goes.
16 ounces of horse semen.
There it
Billions are
fucking
dead.
goes.
The Virginia Tech massacre. Millions are dead. Hurricane Katrina. Millions are dead.
Well, everyone knows that
16
Virginia Tech
ounces of
massacre and Hurricane Katrina
semen.
didn't
What
actually
the
kill
fuck?
millions.
Yes.
Sorry, did you post that?
But it seems closer.
Damn it! Wasted my.
posted 16 ounces of horse semen.
I did, and I wasted it. Damn it!
I wasted Virginia Tech massacre.
What a hole! What?
Yes.
Alright.
Why do all of my things have napping?
Why are most of my cards sexual?
Because that's what sort of game this
It's
is.
Cards Against Humanity.
I don't get what's going on.
Put a hole in that, a foul mouth. Put a hole in that, a small creature being stuffed in a smelly boot. Put a hole in that, piss. Put a hole in that, a vagina that leads to another dimension.
Blue just kind of slowed down and stopped.
You gotta think about that one.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yay! Finally have a fucking point.
Seems most interesting.
It's been penetrated. Vegeta, what does the scouter say?
Yes.
Xenoscum! Vegeta, what does the scouter say? Surprise! Vegeta, what
Better
does
do
the
the
scouter
fucking
say?
voice.
Exterminate!
God damn it.
Exterminate!
What? Exterminate?
It was in
Damn it,
capital
Doc.
letters. I had to choose it.
It's all in caps.
I'm only gay for blank. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very, very interesting. I'm only gay for otherkin. I don't know what that means. I'm only gay for stick figure porn.
Don't know what
I'm
other
gay
kin
for
are?
riding off into the American sunset. I am only gay for the American dream. That card needs eagles flying out of it.
Yes. And it needs
Assuming
to be
that comes with
played-
eagles, yes.
Other kin are furries who believe they are like actually their spirit animal reincarnated or some shit.
Oh God!
It's
Fuck
the
you.
stupidest thing ever, but seeing
Fuck
people
you,
argue
furry culture.
that is hilarious. That's why I said there are some furries that make other furries seem very ashamed of themselves.
Well, when you cover enough people, you're always going to get some weird motherfuckers in there.
Yeah,
Touche.
I know.
Let me rephrase that. This is why I hate some parts of furry culture. Should not have laid down such a blanket term. I feel like I need to issue an official apology on Twitter.
Okay, let me get through this as fast as I can. Oh, the hardworking Mexican for president, a killer rabbit for president, Minecraft for president, or Heritage Miles for president.
That's minutes.
All
They're
hail the
Canadian
killer rabbit from
historical
Mighty Python.
videos.
Woo-hoo! Fucking
The killer
I
rabbit
remember
could
that
do
fucking
stuff.
rabbit too.
Remember in South Park where
The card looks
rabbit-
troubled, uncomfortable glare, like a man who must explain to his blank that its dreams of becoming blank will never happen. The card looks at troubled, uncomfortable glare. How fucking grammar.
Wait, I'm supposed to pick a third one? Holy fuck! No, I'm
Let's
not.
pick two.
It says draw one, pick two.
there's one that I can't really.
Oh, I didn't tell you. I'm trying to learn Twilight 2000 at the moment because I plan to run an offshoot game. It's not
One
this one.
that's a blank thing.
Because that means that if you select it, then you can type in whatever you want.
It could be anything.
Literally anything.
Oh yeah, stay off global chat. It's eye cancer.
It's
Basically
called
Twitch.
cheating. It's not basically Twitch.
Well, it used to be Twitch. Trust me. There used to be a lot of conversation going on in global chat,
Mm-hmm.
but there apparently
The guard
there's
looks at
no-
a troubled, uncomfortable glare, like a man who must explain to his Vatheon that its dreams of becoming the moist, demanding chasm of his mouth will never happen. The guard looks a troubled, uncomfortable glare, like a man who must explain to his Pokemon CG that its dreams of becoming doing it in the butt will never happen. The guard looks a troubled, uncomfortable glare, like a man who must explain to his goats eating coins that its dreams of becoming Lady Gaga will never happen.
This is some
I think I
interesting
know
ones.
which one's gonna pick.
This seems legit.
Yes!
That's the one that has any sense. Kinda. Phonetically.
Coach eating coins makes total sense.
The best Final Fantasy game was Wank Terriers. The best
What the
Final
fuck's a
Fantasy
Wank Terrier?
game was
Come on.
being a busy adult with many important things to do. The best Final Fantasy game was confusing feelings about cartoon characters. The best Final Fantasy game was picking up girls at the abortion clinic. How did
That is one
work?
of my favorite.
Well, these
cards.
are an actual title.
But
These would all be the best title. My
Oh
favorites.
yeah,
are
I
the
didn't
first-
choose that one.
My favorites are the second and last. Yes.
Why
I think
not?
Connor just cheats.
So wait, blank was actually blank? Wow. I didn't see that one coming. I mean, weird, right? By all accounts, it really shouldn't happen. Remember, it's select
One.
to dragon.
And okay, there we go.
So wait, Dadcom motherfucking Blackblade was Hot Pony 6 with Bloomberg? So wait, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was actually Deflowering the Princess?
Was actually.
So wait, Robert Downey Jr. was actually rolling around in the speed of sound? So wait, John Jarosco was actually Famine? Wow. I didn't see that one coming. I don't know who the fuck it is.
Which one? John.
John Jarosco.
If you said famine, I would have said famine's one of the whole four horsemen of the apocalypse. John Jesco, I don't know. I just chose. Hey, what if some random guy
Hey.
was famine?
Damn it. Great.
Might not
Another.
have made for next sense.
Great. Another the Columbine shooting convention. Great. Another Stratford event. Great. Another queefing bombs out of your vagina event. Great. Another fingering event.
This one's awful.
Oh
We're all
my
singing
god!
off to this one.
Which one speaks to you?
Well done, everyone.
Well done.
Great
Let's
job.
go with the third one. So that's one. That one's the most awful. That one has the worst mental image in my brain.
My brain it hurts.
Oh man, Magic the Gathering. Shit.
I already know which one's automatically gonna win this. But I don't think any of you have the card for it.
A bigger, blacker cock.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Does anyone else actually get that reference? I hope so.
Yes.
I do.
Okay, I still have to read these, but I've already made my choice. Ak, Hans, run! It's Tower of Anonymous! Ak, Hans, run! It's Monster Boys in Lingerie! Ak, Hans, it's a sound of a single thunder sticks makes.
So, what's been going
Hans,
on?
It's the Nazis!
Not you guys.
It's the Nazis.
Ow! Ow! My throat. Ow!
Want in on this?
I'm never doing
Playing
that
cards
again.
against
Jesus fuck. Ah.
I'm recording this.
Hey,
After
look.
I know
Hurricane
you're
Katrina,
fucking recording
Sean
this.
Penn brought blank to all the people of New Orleans.
Yes.
So, are you guys?
How many people who know who Sean Penn is?
Holy shit,
He's
you're
a
back?
dick.
Yeah, I'm back.
What was the plumbing problem?
It was a plumbing problem.
I think.
Can we get any more details?
Was he in
Nope.
Harold and Kumar?
I don't know.
Go to
After
White
Hurricane
Castle.
Katrina, Sean Penn brought Chuck Norris to all the people of New Orleans. After Hurricane
kinda doing
Katrina,
something.
Sean Penn brought a gender identity that can only be conveyed through slam poetry to all the people of New Orleans. After Hurricane Katrina, Sean Penn brought a vagina full of spiders to all the people of New Orleans.
Ow.
Oh.
After Hurricane Katrina, Sean Penn brought PCP to all the people of New Orleans.
Yes, bring all the drugs.
I like these. I'm gonna say PCP.
Drugs.
I'm sorry, Menga. We are sorry. We started something because
That's
you
fine.
picked a
When you
half
guys
hour.
finish, send the word Menga on Skype, so I'll notice it.
Okay.
Huh.
Join my new game about laxatives. Join my new game about poor life choices. Join my new game about blowing some dudes in an alley. Join my new game about waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot.
Well, there's some good ones.
Oh
I
God,
think
there's
all of
actually
them are
some
poor
really good
life
ones.
choices.
Which one would you actually want to see? Yay, Denny's!
Well,
That
It just
I
seems
think
like the most likely place for that to happen, honestly.
yeah.
I am angry. Angry about
Oh God.
choose
I
your
really want to use
cards.
this, but yeah, I don't want to use this. You know what?
Don't worry, we won't know that you used it unless I select it. Then we will know.
I want to know what
We will
this
all
is,
know your
so-
shame. I think I know which one Quaz chose.
I'm angry. Angry about Tulip. I am angry. Angry about Sweeted Belle's virgin marshmallow pussy. I'm angry. Angry about the entire internet. I am
God damn it,
angry.
LP.
Angry about frolicking.
What is Tulip anyway?
I'm gonna try to see if I can choose classes one.
Tulip is like an RPG
I wonder.
about making out with as many people as possible so you can eventually make out with the woman you love. It is the most Japanese game you will ever play.
Why are you frothing with rage?
Yes, without playing like a game that's obviously anime art style. Yes, why are you frothing with rage?
Which the frothing with rage one went so good with the card that my black card was.
Why are you frothing with rage? Spelljammer!
Yep.
I like that one. Why are you frothing with rage? That damn way stupid hallway of hell. Surprise, Fuda. Yep. Why are you frothing with rage? Having an embarrassing kink of indulging yourself at one time for a shamegasm. Wow. Alright, so that second one was obviously a blank card, but I can't tell if that was like a reference that someone was trying to make to me, and I just am not getting it,
Oh.
or if that's just a...
I think he's referencing the Shadowrun game.
Oh!
I am also referencing the Sharon game.
Fuck, I don't know,
Could
that
you
one.
be Spelljammer for Surprise? Yeah, Surprise Fuda actually would apply to us.
Oh, yeah, it would actually.
Yes.
As
I have the
Menga makes
perfect
all
card
the
for
surprise
this.
Buddha.
Why? Why?
Because you're an awful person.
Is it crazy?
Really?
Is the card called crazy?
No. Saxophone solos train, pony racism train, sexual humiliation train, or a mindfuck train. Is that last one a reference to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
I don't think so.
It could
I don't
be.
think so.
You're not
Could be a
referencing the
reference to
tunnel, are
Crazy
you?
Train.
This third one sounds like most kinds of Japanese exhibition porn.
Oh, at least it's not a troll with implants train.
So, in other words, there was a funnier thing I had in mind for that. Guys, just pick.
I get.
Mind rape!
Mind fuck train.
I certainly can't do it without you, and I know you can't do it without blank.
Done.
Okay, this is the card I was expecting. This is the card right here. This is from the Sonic 06 episode. Where Knuckles got stuck on something and they decided to be overly dramatic.
No, I think they're entirely justified in flipping the fuck out.
I
Why, you've
certainly
seen
can't
the
do it
episode
without
before?
you, and I know you can't do it without poking cats. I certainly can't do it without you, and I know you can't do it without science. I certainly can't do it without you, and I know you can't do it without man meat. I certainly can't do it without you. I know you can't do it without Goku. Team. Yep, that was easy.
Yes! I am the winners!
Yay.
It was supposed to be 10 points.
That's
Dang.
it.
You are wrong.
Oh.
Looks like I'm saying it to 10 points now.
Wait, aren't we supposed to go back to shop? God damn it.
Nah.
Nope,
Should we go back to Shadowrun?
Nah.
they all quit.
Menga, do you want us to go back to Shadowrun?
Are you guys done with the game?
Not anymore, we're not.
Because Connor accidentally started a new one.
yeah, you guys just started a new game, so, well, would everyone like to come back to Shadowrun?
Kind of.
I don't know. I really wouldn't be doing much of anything. It's
Menga,
all...
recap for Romana, what the fuck just happened?
I'm good.
Dragon talked the cyber zombie into letting him access the doctor's computer.
Oh, so
Cool.
Are we going
No,
back
the
to the
other
game?
thing, the thing how we found a facility underground by digging, and Caleb spent like 6 hours welding something in order to open something else. Welding adventures.
Yes.
Because they didn't want to use the cutting charges in the beginning.
Because knowing Connor's character, he'll probably blow everything up.
Well, they used the cutting charges, they got in,
Wow.
they met the friendly cyber zombie.
The smallest, whitest dick runs into the forest screaming. Miss Piggy runs into the forest screaming. Sir Barrington runs into the forest screaming.
And they found 7 locations, one of which they've already been to, where the guy is probably at right now.
Cool.
Miss Piggy?
Cause Muppets.
Oh, Dragon actually faced enough to convince the cyber zombie that they're construction workers.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Even though that they had guns.
Guns, mons.
Guys, your cards are.
Oh yeah. I forgot I was still playing this.
So, would you guys just like to send SWAT teams to the different locations to find him?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Boobs make me uncomfortable.
Yes.
A
You guys
gender
are
swap
busy. I
vampire.
will just
AU
assume
Cloud Stripe.
finally, at the right point, the SWAT teams find him at the 3rd location, and they arrest him.
Oh my god, really?
You'll
Busted.
Constructive criticism makes me uncomfortable. Fisting makes me uncomfortable. Well, I think I know which one I'm gonna pick. Fisting.
constructive criticism.
Fisting would make. Oh man.
Thank you,
good.
Manga. Look at that blank ass blank.
I said I was only gonna stay for one round. I don't know why I'm still here.
Because you're a lying faggot.
Well, not anymore. I am no longer a lying faggot. I'm just
Okay.
now an idiot.
Look at you go. I'm sure you're very proud.
Shine
of
on, you
yourself.
righteous and just individual.
Shine on. You know, you gotta shine on something. Yeah,
Something.
it's a song
Something, yeah.
Menga,
I
you
just
wanna
made
start
up.
playing Cards Against Humanity with us?
I gotta go figure out how much money you guys made.
Oh.
Wait, we're done?
He's got to go figure out how to
Yeah, we
really
sent
handle that
squads to different
plumbing
locations,
problem.
and then guy got arrested.
Yeah, you guys just said, screw it, we're just gonna send SWAT everywhere.
Yes.
Okay.
SWAT all the places.
Look at that a low standard of living ass Asian cock. Look at that chronic Lyme disease ass Sarah Palin. Look at that cheese pizza ass buying chicken fingers for the homeless people. All of these suck.
I
Is there a
know.
null selection? Nobody wins.
You could wait
Nobody.
for the timer to run out.
Yeah.
I'm considering it. It's that bad.
Yeah, I didn't really have a good card for the ass part.
Same.
Fucking, I'm rolling a D3. Fuck you guys. Where's my fucking D6?
I have one.
Oh, not you.
Roll the 1.
2.
That's not mine.
It broke. Now I can't even select the thing. That's great. Now we're going to die.
It
Oh.
might be because Quaz left. That's why
Probably.
it broke.
Kaz, you fuck.
He wants to shoot somebody
left?
in the face. The gigantic
Mm.
hammer
Yeah.
banger.
And now he's just listening. Like a pervy voyeur.
Oh, yes.
Let's see, there's 4 people.
Yes.
Dragon, Quaz, Connor. Yep, 4 people. Wow, congrats.
What?
You guys managed to make
$10.
$8,222.50. So we'll,
And
use that,
50
we'll
cents.
round that up to 23.
8,000
cents?
8,223.
Really? Holy fuck.
Wait, what? 8,000.
8,223.
200.
And how much union did everyone? I mean, how much karma did everyone earn?
Not enough.
Let's see, going to check the karma sheet.
Karma sheet.
Also, person who's ever playing Trisk is not finished.
Oh,
It's like the cards.
Okay, let's see. You let the protected person die by not guarding him in person.
Can I?
Good job, guys.
I'm a consultant!
I'm not even aroused by normal porn anymore. I can only get
Hey.
off to a really attractive
yes.
role or
We didn't guard him in person, but we had everyone else. We had competent people who were supposed to be guarding him.
Nope, you guys
Why
didn't
is
hire
it
a SWAT
yes.
team or a backup car to help him out either.
She
I
said
am-
that she had everybody under that she had
Me?
control.
She
And-
said she had the basic private detail and she doubled it.
You mind the two of us?
That's not that many.
You mind the two of us aren't even police officers, we're consultants? We don't really have much sway for that.
Yes, but he died.
You all failed.
I don't
Loser.
see how that's our
Loser.
I don't see that's how mine or whatever name he wants to go by now's fault.
It's a group thing.
No, it's not.
It's
It's all
group
Quaz's fault. Quaz's fault.
thing. No,
He's only a police officer.
Hey, I wasn't even around for this decision. It's certainly not my fault.
Also, Trisk, your turn to read.
Oh,
Oh, but you captured him alive, so you guys get
to
one karma
prepare
for that.
for his upcoming role, Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself in the wonderful world of chainsaws for hands, inappropriate yelling, or pedophiles.
Yeah, of course.
Immersed
It was the
himself
most
in the
horrible
world
one.
of pedophiles.
Yes.
Okay, so 4 karma apiece.
Welcome to Sonic Team. We make blank, I think.
By the way, if you would have kept the other dude alive, you would have had 8 karma.
That's so not our fault.
If you would have made it a priority.
I can't even make that a priority.
Oh, just shut up!
So, how much karma?
4.
For
Welcome
each?
to Sonic Team. We make boogers, I think. Welcome to Sonic Team. We make that crunk, I think. Welcome to Sonic Team. We make flesh-eating bacteria, I think. You suck. You suck.
I don't
No one wins.
And I don't think you guys did any criminal activity this time. No. Oh, okay. So, you'll...
No one
Hey,
wins.
At least
Awful.
I rolled the dice.
I'm gonna go with, nobody wins, but somebody has to.
Ah,
So, we are going to have 2 weeks of role-playing before the next big case comes up.
this game
Yay.
2013? Blank, of course.
So, I guess at least next week will be all role-playing, and the week after, it could be the next case or could be more role-playing, depending on if any of you guys get involved in something.
If you guys do things.
Yup.
I feel like I should actually play a character that's useful to the party.
Yeah,
This
I'm
game
thinking
2013.
about retiring my rider. And
You
Oh,
are?
this is actually useful.
yeah, but we don't have anybody who does actual like combat shit.
We have Dragon and Quaz.
That's like half the party.
Yeah.
Dragon, I think, has a 16 in archery. That's combat.
And Caleb covers everything else.
And I also am playing a magic combat character. I just don't do shit.
Who is going to be the
Okay,
doctor's
Yeah,
I
next
the
mean,
Three
companion?
Stooges.
more of somebody who's like the another cop.
Ah, okay. I feel sad. Connor didn't look at the cyber zombie in astral space.
Why? What would have happened?
You would have had to make a composure test.
Why?
Because it's that horrible to look upon a cyber zombie.
I basically, if I failed, I would have just like started projectile vomiting across the field.
Yeah, he would have ended up vomiting, and then he would have ended up in a corner crying for hours on end if he didn't make a composure test. Because it's supposed to, depending on how bad the cyber zombie is, it's supposed to be worse to view than any of the metaplanes. Like, insect spirits are supposed to be happy and joyful to look upon in comparison.
That's
Really?
just ridiculous. And it's like saying you can look at Cthulhu and it's okay. You can look at some dead
Cyber
body.
zombie is the Cthulhu to look upon.
You can look at the most mangled dead body ever that's splattered all over everything and just barely alive.
At least that's how I interpreted it when I was reading Augmentation about mages looking upon cyber zombies.
Cyber zombies are like one of the few things that can legitimately scare a mage just by looking at it. I wouldn't go so far as to say that it puts someone comatose for hours on end,
I
but I
didn't
would say for at least a good, like, 2-3 minutes, it would make them extremely nauseous.
I said you would be crying in a corner, depending on how you did on the composure test.
Yeah, no.
I don't,
Well, actually, if I, like, critically glitch, then yeah.
I still don't see how that's the case.
The entire point of a cyber zombie is that it's something that it's like looking at Cthulhu without going insane per se. It's like if a normal it's like if you just walked in on a like one of the like a satanic ritual from like a stupid shitty gore fest anime. In an attempt to reach a wider audience, the Royal Ontario Museum has opened up an interactive exhibit on blank. In an attempt to reach a wider audience, the Royal Ontario Museum has opened up an interactive exhibit on nubile slave boys. I want to know how that's interactive. In an attempt to reach a wider audience, the Royal Ontario Museum has opened an interactive exhibition on Asian cock. In an attempt to reach a wider audience, the Royal Ontario Museum has opened an interactive exhibit on Glenn Beck catching a scrotum on a curtain hook.
By the way,
Ow!
to get into the building, all you had to do was run a scan program to detect a node, and upon detecting the node, you would have had to send a message, or at least access it, because it would have had basic guest access. You could have brought up the elevator, gone in, and then all you had to do was
Next time on Gangnams.
call out down the hallway to ask if anyone was home, and the cyber zombie would have came out.
Are you still arguing about the game?
Oh, no, I'm just saying that they could have...
But that would involve cyber
But
stuff.
they
No one-
didn't.
I know.
Yeah, I don't think
I
we
just
fucking
want to
know
point
anything
this out
about nodes.
that they should think about besides the direct force option.
No one wants to have anything to do with Matrix things at all.
Hello.
But you didn't show up for like 2 sessions.
I was dead, and that was one session.
No, it was two. I drew the best card. Not gonna play it, but I drew one of the best cards.
There is absolutely nothing here.
Why do I have all these proper nouns?
Bob Brown just like fuck you.
Okay, Rainbow Dash is the only pony in all of Equestria who can flank terriers. Rainbow Dash is the only pony in all of Equestria who can what?
What the fuck is
Rainbow
that?
Dash is the only pony in all of Equestria who can Dorito breath. Is that a verb?
No, it's not.
I'm gonna choose the one that makes the most sense.
Woo. Verbiage.
So what's the password for the game anyway?
Potato. No caps.
Potato.
I
Potato.
Count-
who the
Oh, I'm probably the only one who gets that.
I get it.
I know that one.
Gazebos
Come
are
on.
dangerous, dude. Come on.
Oh, someone else gets it? Awesome.
Everyone
I
gets
think
it. Come
everyone
on.
who's ever played a tabletop game knows what gazebos are about.
No, I mean the story behind the gazebo.
Oh,
I
you
know.
mean the whole...
It's too late, Dan. You have
It's-
awakened the gazebo.
It's an illusion thing? What is it called?
Okay, Menga
The
doesn't.
player tries to kick the shit out of a gazebo, and eventually
Yeah.
gazebo kicking the shit out of the player. Just like,
Oh.
What color is it? It's white. How far away is it? I call out to it. It won't
Sorry,
answer.
I was thinking of a different gazebo one. I was thinking about the one where it was disbelieved.
No, it's about some guy trying to murder a gazebo.
Okay.
Because he doesn't know what a gazebo is. He thinks it's a monster.
With a falling paladin or sloppy cop.
So, you're talking about my character, Romana.
Yes. Actually.
I'm sad we didn't get to play this week. I was going to have more fun. Being an unintelligible idiot.
I'm rereading the story, and it's just so much fucking fun. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh.
I like canine superiority.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna win. Damn it.
Which
I
one?
wasted a
I don't know,
card.
it didn't make sense to me in that
Yeah,
case.
At first I couldn't understand
Oh,
blank. Now it's my biggest
Okay, now I get how it would.
I would have gone with the mall one. Eh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
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 Alright. At first I couldn't understand Rush Limbaugh's soft, shitty body, but now it's my biggest kink. At first I couldn't understand used panties, but now it's my biggest kink. At first I couldn't understand comparing someone to a train wreck, but now it's the biggest kink. At first I couldn't understand surprised hermaphrodites, but it's now my biggest kink. I like Rush Limbaugh's soft, shitty body.
That one's the best.
It's pretty funny.
Yes.
Ah.
EA Sports.
EA
It's
Sports.
blank. I'm not gonna do it all slow like you're supposed to, because that'll take forever.
EA Sports. It's
EA Sports.
you lose. You have purchased our game. You lose.
Beware the gazebo.
EA Sports. It's overcompensation. EA Sports. It's video games. EA Sports. It's people who use Stacko.
Fuck
EA
those.
Sports. It's leaving an awkward voicemail. All of these suck.
Fuck people who use Thaco.
What's
I don't
wrong
know.
with that,
EA
though?
Thaco is stupid.
You're stupid.
Your face is
Thaco
stupid.
is from D&D Advanced.
Yeah,
Second
AD&D.
edition.
It's
And it's
really-
still stupid.
But video games is like, very direct. Because it is, in fact, video games.
Thaco is garbage.
Personal ad. Seeking a female who doesn't mind blank and is willing to try a male if they're blank.
Meh.
Personal ads seeking a female who doesn't mind shonen retards. Might also be willing to try a male if they're cum faggots. Seeking a female who doesn't mind a time travel paradox. Might also be willing to try a male if they're my worthless son. Seeking a female who doesn't mind the euphoric rush of strangling a drifter. Might also be willing to try a male if they're cheese pizza.
What?
Seeking a female who doesn't mind literally shaking and crying. Might also be willing to try a male if they're actually coming inside Rainbow Dash. Okay, I have to choose this one.
Oh.
It's the most awful one they can come up with.
Blank has their games.
EA Sports has no games. They have 2 games. It's the
I
same
have
game.
nothing that's funny.
Oh, has no
Yay.
games, plural. I thought it
A
was.
box has no games. Azathoth has no games. Heartwarming Orphans has no games. Hitilia's annoying fandom has no games.
Hitalia.
I don't fucking care.
Fucking Axis powers.
It's an annoying fandom. We don't care about it.
It's a decent. I'm hesitant to say decent, but it's a decent piece of media. Annoying as shit, fan people. Fuck. I basically repeated what everyone just said.
Did you hear about the guy that smuggled the Shadowrun assault team into the hotel?
Boo. Boo.
Just because you guys can't do it doesn't mean it's not an impressive feat.
Boo.
Don't be jealous.
That was bad.
I'm
I
distracted
wasn't voting for
randomly.
any other reason other than it wasn't funny.
Exactly.
That wasn't just bad. That was...
Oh, I picked the
Didn't
wrong
Did you
one.
hear about the guy that smuggled a decorative toaster cozy into the hotel? Did you hear about the guy that smuggled the Necronomicon into the hotel? Did you hear about the guy that smuggled powerful thighs into the hotel? Did you hear about the guy that smuggled the land of chocolate into the hotel?
Man, you just rush through that. You don't give a shit.
I clicked the wrong one. I wasted a card. Crap.
I find this one the most amusing. I don't know why.
Because it's like the last thing you need to smuggle into a hotel. Cutie Mark Crusaders blank! Yay! I can't do the squeaky voices.
Squeaky voice.
I probably could if I tried, but I don't want to.
I can't.
Do it.
Shut up.
Right.
Biggest thing I always hate about
Aw.
this game is I never have good cards for it.
There needs to be a switch button.
Cutie Mark Crusaders shapeshifters, yay! Cutie Mark Crusaders sand loss, yay! Cutie Mark Crusaders chronic Lyme disease, yay! Oh my god.
That one
Cutie
doesn't
Mark
make
Crusaders
sense
rocket
though.
to the moon, yay!
Well, SAN is short for sanity.
No, it doesn't make sense in the context of the quote though.
Chronic Lyme disease.
But it doesn't make sense.
Sure it does.
None of it made sense.
Sanity sort of made sense.
Nightshade the clock.
Hey, Nightshade, the closet blank. I like how they're using Game Grumps to also just encompass JonTron.
Why not?
Nightshade, the claws of Superman 64.
Oh.
Nightshade, the claws of a fetus. Nightshade, the claws of Sarah Palin. Nightshade, the claws of bees.
No, you have to say
Bees!
And not Nicolas Cage.
Damn it. Not the bees!
Damn you, Sarah Palin.
Oh, someone got a good one. When I'm in prison, I'll have dice bags smuggled in. When I'm in prison, I'll have Phoenix Wright smuggled in. When I'm in prison, I'll have Pretty Pretty Princess dress-up board games smuggled in. When I'm in prison, I'll have Dragon Dildo smuggled in. Okay, you know what?
Here I found a good card.
Wow, those are pretty good.
What would you want most in prison?
I'm gonna pick the one that's.
I want to be the princess of the prison.
That's what I was
Yeah, I'd say most people would want that the most in prison.
No,
Really, I
Phoenix
want the
Wright
dice
got
bags.
Come on, Phoenix fucking right.
my
Phoenix Wright wouldn't be able to
secret
do
Tumblr
anything. You've
account,
already been convicted.
But I post nothing but.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. My secret Tumblr account where I post nothing but satanic rituals and human sacrifice. My secret Tumblr account where I post nothing but a clandestine butt scratch. My secret Tumblr account where I post nothing but vomiting mid-blowjob. My secret Tumblr account where I post nothing but jerking off into a pool of children's tears.
Wow.
I'm always up for a little satanic rituals and human sacrifice.
Damn it. I wasted my jerking off in the pool of children's tears card.
What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? I don't even want to know what some of these answers could end up being.
Too bad you're the cards, motherfucker.
Whatever.
Yes.
What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? Drinking responsibility. What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? Pac-Man uncontrollably guzzling cum. What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? Qazcake. What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? Sisters of Battle, lesbian.
What?
What is the last word for the Sisters of Battle?
Hebephilia.
Hebephilia?
Can I get a
Hebephilia.
definition?
It's sexual interest in like 11-year-olds.
Oh, okay.
It's like pedophilia, but kind of different.
Yes.
It's like pedophilia at like preteens.
Ooh.
What?
He took the easy way out.
What? Frank, 3D women over blank.
Wait, what's this arrow? What?
Green text.
The arrow is a symbol for like.
It's green text because it's a 4chan card.
Name. Frank, 3D women over the PS4. Frank, 3D women over not contributing to society in any meaningful way. I actually kind of like that one. Frank, 3D women over 4 kids. Fuck 4 kids. Frank, 3D women over my mom. Wow. My mom wins.
Woo!
But she is a 3D woman.
So is you.
What?
Okay.
When I look in the mirror, I see blank. You know, I kind of have the perfect card for that too if you got the reference. When I look in the mirror, I see Jacques. When I look in the mirror, I see a man in yoga pants with a ponytail and feather earrings. When I look in the mirror, I see a gender identity that can only be conveyed through slam poetry. When I look in the mirror, I see Cowboy Bebop. That one.
Okay.
According to the Daleks, blank is better at blank.
Dang.
Card dump.
I wish that I had one of the other cards.
Card dump.
Because, of course, I'm not sure if Dragon would get it.
It's very unlikely. Unless it's like maybe anime. Maybe.
Screw it. I don't got anything good.
According to the Daleks, Naked News is better at City of Ariel. According to the Daleks, Bitches for Thulsa Doom is better at Science. Or, according to the Daleks, Total Biscuit's Top Hat is better at drawing the line in the fucking sand. According to the Daleks, Game Grumps is better at doing the right thing.
I would choose the third one.
I don't get it though.
This Total Biscuit's top.
I figured you wouldn't.
What is Total
Science.
Biscuit's top hat?
Yes! Science wins!
Total Biscuit is a YouTuber. Known for a lot of things.
Drawing
he's
the
also
line in the
incredibly
sand?
British. No. He's just incredibly British.
That's it.
Blanco Claw.
I don't really like the great Games Grumps cards.
Card dump.
I don't get them. It's in their life. Hey, I can hear people again.
Yay!
Yeah, my Wi-Fi card, I think, has a loose connection. I moved my laptop, and I disconnected. Votes are in, and the new high school mascot is Drama Duck. The votes are in, and the new high school mascot is the Blood Curse. Votes are in, and the new high school mascot is for-real lizard that spits blood from its eyes. New votes are in, and the high school mascot is Kramer.
For wheel, man. For wheel. You know, it's for wheel.
Don't throw blank. It's expensive to somebody.
What are these video cards?
Vidya. It's a slash fee for Chan.
Well, don't throw all of this blood. It's expensive to somebody. Don't throw grande sugar-free ice soy caramel macchiatos. Expensive to somebody. Expensive to fucking everybody that goes. I hate Starbucks. Don't throw a wet paper towel. Expensive to somebody. Don't throw dog gum. It's expensive to somebody. Right. I'm gonna go with the second one since that one's actually true to life.
Hooray!
So is blood.
Touche.
It's about
Boo.
$1,000 to $3,000 per pint.
The only good blank is a dead blank.
Boink.
Ah, god damn it.
This one's kind of hard to choose for.
I've got no good guys. Fuck it.
Okay. This is probably just my odd humor. Ah, crap.
Oh,
it's
whatever.
consultants. I want singular. Crap. Okay. Well, oh well. It's done.
I can't really pick anything.
It's a big... Oh, crap. I did it in the wrong order. As well.
Oh, pick two?
Yep, pick two.
Whatever.
The only
Oh,
good
yeah.
Stephen Harper is a dead tulip. The only good Cryptolocker is a dead remixes. The only good Indiana Jones is a dead Consultants. The only good The Art of Seduction is a dead Asira.
Consultants and Indiana Jones are supposed to be the other way around. Oh well.
That still sucks.
I know.
I don't even.
Mm.
What the fuck is a syrup?
A god? A color?
Video game?
Alright.
Some blank flavored jelly babies.
After we watch an episode, I've got some sunshine and rainbows flavored jelly babies to hand out. After we watch an episode, I've got some piss flavored jelly babies to hand out.
I like how two of the cards are the exact same thing.
After we watch an episode, I've got some golden showers flavored jelly babies to hand out.
I wonder how many people have
After
even
we
eaten
watch
jelly
an
babies.
episode, I've got
I
some
like
your
golden.
FOGS.
They're very British, so no.
Remember.
Oh, whatever. Two of them lost due to unoriginality,
Hooray!
Yay, unoriginality.
and I don't get the last one.
Nobody does. Kato addresses sexism in their blank latest article. Or in blank, in blank, blank, blankety blank. Blank, blank. Blankety blank, blank, blank.
Yay,
What
sexism in
else?
Kotaku. Fuck you, Kotaku.
Kato addresses sexism in emotions in their latest article. Kato addresses sexism in two lonely neckbeards playing at Fuda together because nobody else will. In their latest article. Kato addresses sexism in Wah in their latest article. Kato addresses sexism in Goof Troop in their latest article.
Guessing it's going to Too Lonely. Oh, Goof Troop. Okay.
Really?
There was lots of
Sexism
sexism
in
in
Goof Troop.
Goof Troop.
Yeah, loads.
In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that blank had really been blank all along.
Yes. This makes perfect sense.
What a twist!
What a twist!
You like it with a twist? I like it with
Oh,
a twist.
M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that porn stars has really all along been an army of skeletons. Has really been an army of skeletons all along.
Isn't
And
that
I'm
the
like-
plot to an actual movie?
Which one?
In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis
Was that like
discovers that
zombies?
$5.99 US had really been a big hoopla about nothing all.
Blah.
Hoopla, whatever. Bruce Willis discovers that panda sex had really been gay all along. Bruce Willis discovers that a low standard of living had really been being forced to replay the same section of the game over and over.
Oh my.
Okay, that one won.
What's that smell?
Hey now, what's that smell? Everybody look what's going down.
What's that smell? A thermonuclear detonation. What's that smell? Grandpa's ashes. What's that smell? Unquestioning obedience. What's that smell? Wearing underwear inside out to avoid doing laundry.
What an oddly specific answer.
I like that last one. That is oddly specific.
It's really hard not to laugh at blank.
Right, I'm gonna be really, really bad. Really
Not
yeah.
funny.
I'm playing the Canadian Guard.
It's really hard not to laugh at Philly fiddling. It's really hard not to laugh at Nicolas Cage. It's really hard not to laugh at consensual sex.
Oh.
It's really hard not to laugh at being eaten by a titan.
Yeah.
He laughed at consensual sex.
Oh. No.
Best.
Bad
Wow.
rape joke.
Totally worth it because I won.
Yeah.
Okay, Colin.
Can't argue against that one.
No, I can't. Not. I don't think anyone could.
He actually had a hard time not laughing at it.
She, but thank you.
Yeah. That was pretty bad. Also, Menga, at some point of the night, I want to roll a new character just to see if it's not
Do
absolutely.
you want to roll on his table?
I'm
If
sorry.
it's not absolutely two clown shoes,
I'm sorry,
then-
Connor. With the computer wires being and file transferring, I no longer have my roll tables.
then hopefully we'll be able to make up something less horrifying.
Let's get Menga
Or
as drunk as
maybe-
possible and make him make up a new one right now.
Menga, bust out a bottle of vodka and down like half of it.
Fuck vodka, just start drinking Everclear.
I don't have
No,
clear.
if you want to
So-
get drunk, that box wine stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's the cheapest thing to get you drunk.
Yes. I'm out of that too. I think I only have vodka and tequila.
Take like combo shots.
Yeah, no. I'm good.
Oh.
We don't need new tables. We should be happy that the old tables are gone.
All right. So let's try and make up something that isn't absolutely horrible this time. Hopefully. Other than the exact same shit.
Are we done
Yeah.
playing or?
Whenever we get bored of this, I want to try rolling up a new character, and if it's not too horrible, then I'll switch to that one since I'll make it actually useful to the party instead of just having a consultant combat mage that just sits around all fucking day. I'm burning through characters in this game.
Why is that?
It's just like normally I'd be happy with just like playing murder hobo character number 72 in a normal Shadowrun game, but for this I actually have to have like technical skills. And I can't just murder everything, which makes me sad.
You saw him trying to be a face. It was awful.
I didn't feel like being an actual nice face.
You weren't feeling like being a rude face at all. You're awful at it.
Whenever I play a face character, it's either like a complete dick or like this conniving asshole. I didn't feel like playing. And the first one didn't make any sense for what I was trying to do for the first character. And the second one, I just didn't feel like doing it.
No, shut up and start the game.
I just don't feel like playing a nice face in games.
Not even being a nice face. It's knowing when to stop threatening people so harshly.
I don't like playing.
Yes, you
a face
did.
I don't feel like play. I did feel like playing his face in Shadowrun. Because
Okay.
I tell you right now, I don't really feel like playing one.
Here, what about this one here? This game.
What game?
Or have you already? I am posting the link now.
I love board game online.
Okay,
It's a
so
board game.
we're done?
Online.
I found some tables.
Huh?
What?
I found some tables.
Oh, goody. Fuck. So you guys want to play another game? Or do you
Nah.
want to call it here and then watch me do something, create something absolutely horrible?
I'm gonna be playing board game online since we're obviously not doing anything else.
Anybody else joining board game online?
I have work tomorrow, so I have to leave.
What, I don't know. I'll go take a look at board game. I can do this while Connor's doing it.
Alright, Dragon. You...
So, do you want me to keep recording this, or?
No.
No, we're done. We're not doing anything shadow running anymore.
Okay, stop the
And we're-
recording.
That is the
Yeah.
first link into this game. Selected name, gender, and sexuality.